ridiculous.
Yeah,
right
you can't. You can only see the attacker side, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
on spectator, yeah. You can't switch between. Okay.
I've
Bro.
literally only 5 seconds walked in from work.
Nice. Okay, we are live.
We changed them on. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to switch sides. It's not letting me.
Just leave and rejoin. It's fine.
I mean, I'm hosting, so.
Yeah, but it's fine. I'll just put someone else as host. We know how to do it. It's fine.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm now the host.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Just don't change anything. I still can only bring one for some
But I
reason.
can't add it to the.
Hello, Damthea. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, so stream, actually, for everyone who's watching this has a video. This is the second qualifier for the Attila tournament. Again, it is a 2v2 tournament, but both players are currently missing one of their teammates. So they are playing, they're both going to play with a 40 stack. And yeah, it's going to be a 1v1, both of them with 40 units. And maps have already been banned, with the two final maps being left for the attack and the defense. Players have picked their factions. It's Trumper against Vijay. Trumper is from the Tactical Teacups. Vijay is from Greater Gaul. King of Old is just one of the moderators in lobby, just checking up on stuff. But yeah.
All right, you got 5 minutes left. You're still only able to bring one wall artillery.
Yeah, no, King, you can't join as a player. You have to join as a spectator. Vijay needs to open a second spectator slot for you.
How I
Top right, Vijay, next to spectators, there's an arrow where it says 1 out of 1. Just open a second spot there.
Yeah.
Shouldn't matter though. Like Trumper, can you take 2 now?
Oh yeah, no, you should be able to. Oh, okay, maybe it's... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just 1 per player.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, all right, I'm trying to think of a fair way to do this then. So, let's see.
I know what you do. You play with only a Warlottie.
Yeah, fair point. So I'll just put a wall already on and then just have it on auto fire.
Nah, man, you just shoot it. Trust.
Red Caledonians, my beloved faction. Yeah, attacker is playing Caledonians. The defenders are the Visigoths. Interesting
Right,
pick,
so
honestly.
You know, if you see an Ebdian cavalry outside the walls, it's just me running off into the distance. So I'm not part of the battle. So don't think he's selling out. Yeah, Trumper, don't try to use me as like, cover for a sally out.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we got 3 minutes left.
Alright, buddy.
All right, Vijay, how much money have you used?
All of the money.
No, you can't. Yeah.
What?
You have to. You can only use 18,000. Or no, sorry, my bad. I got mixed up. You're good.
24.
Trumper, how much money did you use?
18.
18. All right, cool. All right, if you guys are ready, go ahead, ready up.
Okay.
Yeah. So long as the money is set to 24, 18 is the automatic amount the game gives him, I think. So should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, it is okay. All right, just checking that. And you look good. All right, you look good. All right.
What you can also do, King, if you want, is I don't know if you get a melee gem that has Vanguard. You can deploy it outside and just let Vijay kill it or something.
Yeah, I just have
a
cap, and I'm just gonna run it off into the corner.
Okay. Cool.
All right, starting up. Reset my timer. I believe you guys get 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Tharshey, do you think that I got time to read some 40k before we start our 1-3 campaign? Definitely. It's going to be a minimum of 2 matches, which I would assume is going to be an hour-long siege on both sides. So unless someone's super aggressive or something, you should be fine.
All
I'm
right,
guessing that's
I'm in.
Antioch. Is that Antioch who was saying that?
So yeah, I should have about 2 hours free.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna
War
kinda what I'm doing
Master,
then.
or sorry, Trumper and Vega. I'm gonna put you guys in your own little voice chats.
Yep.
Okay. You move.
Okay.
Wow, so big is this army. Let me see. What's the best corner to fight?
Yeah. I know what I'm doing now.
Alright.
I'm gonna go and figure out how to deal with Antioch. I'll leave you guys to it as I need to also unwind from work.
Yeah, no worries, Apex. We'll see you in a bit.
See you in a
For
bit.
sure. All right, I'm just going to hop over, see where he wants me
Yeah,
to put my
no
wall
worries.
already.
Alright, let's go Teacups. Yeah, so Teacups are defending. The attacker won the coin toss and chose to attack, which I was actually kind of surprised about. I'm also very surprised about the faction he picked. But, you know, we'll see. Wait, Apex, are you still in VC? Okay, it's not good. I think it's just us. But yeah, I'm surprised about the faction the attacker picked because he picked the Caledonians, right? They're a solid faction. Their entire army gets Vanguard deployment. But the reason I'm surprised is because they're a very cheap faction. Like, it's better to use them on defense where you don't have that much money. On attack, you have a lot more money. You can afford a lot more elite units. So instead, he did go for 3 gold chevrons. As you can see, most of his army is fully gold chevron. Yeah, look at these. All these infantry have 2 gold
It didn't bring
chevrons.
my wall already for some reason, so we got to restart.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Yeah, so change nothing, is it?
Yeah, change nothing.
Okay.
Vega, it didn't bring my wall already for Trumper, so
Really? So
yeah. So just concede defeat, one of you, or
Oh,
both of you, and then don't change anything. I'm just gonna add the wall
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, and then I
we'll
just need
go
to
right
rejoin
back
as
in.
spectator.
I don't change
Give me a second.
Yep. Alright. Okay. Ready up, both of you?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. I got my wall already now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sweet. Alright. Tharshey, are you in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get it going.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I think what you do with the wall RT is you just don't do anything until Trump tells you to. So yes, we micro your RT.
I'm just gonna put it on auto fire.
Oh,
That's just
okay,
how it
okay.
is.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright.
Right, let me just check, guys. If everyone has moved. Yeah, okay, cool. We are alone in the voice channel. Now we can talk about a couple very interesting things here, chat. So, number one, as I said, the attacker has picked a very cheap faction, which is interesting because, you know, being on attack, you have more funds, you have 25% more income than, well, more money than the defender. So you could have gone for a slightly more expensive faction with some more elite troops and stuff. Secondly, he picked a faction that does not have large onagers. That means no large artillery. He's only got the small arty, which I feel will actually hurt him. Obviously, the large arty has a lot more ammo. It does more damage to walls and more damage in general, and it has a much bigger range. So seeing Vijay with the small arty is very interesting. As you can see right now, this arty that he brought doesn't even have range on the walls. So he has to get within range of the wall arty to even use his own artillery. So yeah, that's it's an interesting choice by the attacker. I mean, we'll see what he does, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what he does with the arty. We'll see what he does with his troops. I mean, considering he brought the Caledonians though, and he does have gold chevrons on everything, And, his army is all about Vanguard. He should forward deploy everything. All his siege equipment should be forward deployed right next to the wall, and his troops should be kept on us. So the minute the match starts, he can instantaneously get there as quickly as possible. Whether he'll do that, though, I'm not sure. Right now, he does not have any of his stuff forward deployed, so not sure if he will do that, but yeah, again, interesting faction pick for the attackers. If this was a defensive pick, it would probably make a lot more sense. Or if he was playing with his partner where he could have brought a large arty, that would also have made more sense. But yeah, we'll see what he does with that. On the defensive side, we do have some crossbows. So Trumper has a couple of elite Germanic archers. He's also got some crossbows, so he can try and abuse barricades a little bit. Again, he is going to be outnumbered in the proper skirmish fight. So if VJ plays it smart, he will be able to completely eliminate Trumper's skirmishes. He can probably kill all these crossbows without letting them fire a single shot. Just depends on what he plays. Does have some pikes as well on the front line. Does he have 4 units though? I am not sure. Yeah, we have a pike there. A pike there, a pike there. Yeah, okay, so he's got his 4 units of pikes. Got a little bit of a final stand. His general is a Germanic noble. Okay, I would have definitely taken a cap general. It's worth money. This is... Okay, no, that's just kings. Yeah, so that doesn't really matter. He's got some troops on the wall. Gothic Warband and Thracian Warriors. Now, this is an interesting pick. The reason he's got this here is because no towers can be landed across here because of the, these, buildings, from the city that are outside the walls. They have to land on the paths that are clear. So what he's going to do is he's going to probably run these down and, use them to cycle charge along the side of the walls while he holds. So, yeah, we're going to see what he does. I'm not sure how long the setup will take. So I am going to leave this here. This is a 1v2. No, this is a 1v1. King only loaded in on the defender side just to give him a extra wall arty, because you're allowed 2, but he was only able to bring 1 because he was by himself. So yeah, he just loaded in to get the extra wall arty, which he'll put on auto fire, and that was it. He's not actually going to do anything else. But yeah, I'm going to leave it like this for the next 5 minutes, because I'm not sure how long setup will take, and I'm going to quickly grab a snack, guys.
There are 7 minutes left.
Okay.
All right, the match has started. Looks like Trumper is choosing to just defend the inside of the city and just abandon the walls entirely. Let's get a slow start to this siege. Just get siege towers moving up. Looks like he has just Celtic warriors, which are very cheap. Actually, a good choice, because he's going to be losing a lot of men to the arrow towers.
Okay, guys, we have the match actually starting off pretty early. I guess,
Yeah.
unlike the other teams, we did not have to wait 20 years.
Nope. I'm streaming the defender side for you, Tharshey, just in case you want to take a peek. I don't know what you can and can't see.
Oh no, I can see everything. Just not
Oh, you can
orders.
see everything? All right.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Did they get their tower? Were all their towers forward deployed on the attacker side?
No, they were not. They're just right on the edge.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they were. They might have been, but I don't believe so. They look like they're behind the white line. Oh, I forgot. I gotta send my guy off into the distance.
Trump is not defending the walls. Okay, interesting. So the defender is letting both his arty get killed. This one is out of ammo though. It didn't kill anything. I mean, it's got like 5 kills. But I guess it was trying to shoot at advancing units. But I probably would have held ammo and I would have defended the walls at least long enough to force the defender. I mean, force the attacker to use his arty on something. And if he doesn't use his arty, then he could have held pretty easily, especially with the towers. Oh.
You got a desync?
Oh,
that's me.
Okay, if that's you, that's fine. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I also got the desync message, but I'm still here, so...
Yeah.
Move it! Warriors, move out!
Yeah, okay. Interesting. So Trump is not going to hold the front wall at all. He's going to hold the streets instead, leading up to the front line. I probably would have held the wall here just because, you know, you have 3 towers to help you, and you want to hold against the towers and force the attacker to use some ammo on the wall, make him waste some of that ammo. That, and also because he did have an artillery. So having that artillery there, you know, he wants to save the ammo on both arties actually, if possible. That and even holding the towers could have led to some free casualties for him. But it's fine, we'll see how this works out. He wants to play it a lot safer, hold back a bit. He does have this tower holding. He does have this tower here where he's holding on the side. And if they do try to push on the other sides, he will also be able to do something about that. Oh, your general ran inside because the AI took over.
That's unfortunate.
That's fine. If it comes down close enough to where the general's the decider wheel, you can always just, like, you know, give the executive decision to the attacker. We should probably just go tell Regis so he knows that the AI is playing the gen and may attack or whatever.
Okay, I'll let him know.
But yeah, chat, I have some crackers with cheese that I'm snacking on. I hope you guys have some snacks and stuff as well while we watch this all unfold. Right now we're in a bit of a waiting period here, as you can see. Attackers are just taking the walls, slowly moving up their army, moving up their siege equipment, all of that stuff. Defender is not holding there at all, so there's no conflict just yet. The only lives lost were from towers. Actually, wait, no, they didn't lose anything. They did not lose a single troop to the towers. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Wow.
That is crazy.
Not to the towers shooting them, not to the towers falling on them. No.
Viga's got a lucky angel today.
Oh, let's see. Will Greater Gaul defend their qualifier spot, or will they be eliminated by the British Teacups? I don't know, if I have to support a team here, I don't know. If I have to support a team based on who I think is the underdog in terms of skill, I'd probably be supporting Greater Gaul. But we shall see. A rivalry as old as time. Yeah. Now, as you can see here, guys, we look at, yeah, right, so he's got the pike stack, he's got the crossbows, and he's got some troops waiting over here. Oh, hold up, they're murdering civilians right now. Look at this. War crimes, guys. Or is it not a war crime? Because the civilian did pick up a wooden hammer and try to fight back. Oh my god, she killed one! No, no! Oh. Rip. There is her head. Oh, Weasel is in chat?
2 kills.
Interesting. BJ did lose units on the towers. Well, it didn't show in the kill count. I mean... Oh, wait, actually, unless... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm blind. Allied man count is from the attacker side. Okay. Yeah, enemy man count is the defenders. Defenders didn't lose anything. BJ did lose. He's down about 100 men. Okay. That makes more sense. More male cavalry. Okay, okay. Brought 4 units
like he
off.
chose
Interesting.
2 pike hardpoint barricades, which is really, really tough. I'm curious to see what Vega is going to do to get through it.
I wouldn't have used my second barricade on that front, though, honestly.
Where would you have used it?
I'd use it on the final stand on the back.
Ah.
I mean, it will probably play less of a factor in the battle, but it's just for peace of mind and safety. And I wouldn't have used a pike or a spear on the back wall at all then.
The tower has been destroyed. This
Weasel, why are you not in game? Because I'm out. Oh, okay. So he's just going to watch and hope his teammate wins.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, if he joins in time for the second match, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, that's why he brought the cab. He's using the cab to go and capture all the towers. I mean, honestly, there's no need to capture any of the towers on this side. Yeah, none of them will really significantly affect his attack unless he does want to push. If he does want to push this third angle, then that is fair enough. Otherwise, I mean, depends.
I mean, he just probably wants to avoid unnecessary death so he can saturate the whole city with his troops. Just move freely and really take his time, because we know Vigay likes to take his time.
That will be another factor of the clock. Ooh, look at this angle. Trumper got his crossbows on the wall. Shooting point blank into these Celtic warriors. Celtic warriors do have shields, so they do have some missile block, but crossbows are still going to feast.
I mean, in my opinion, that's a waste, because Celtic warriors are cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
I mean, the entire army is cheap.
Yeah, fair enough. He is the Caledonians, which was an interesting pick. I wouldn't have picked them.
Yeah, no. On attack, you losing out on a large onager, which is kind of crazy to give up voluntarily. Plus, you have the extra funds to pick a more expensive nation. I'll be back for the third match in 2.5 hours, which is 7 BST. Interesting.
We have destroyed the enemy tower.
Oh, there you go.
Well, let's see.
Throwables
Unless
coming
Vigay
in.
or Trumper can clinch it.
On the Gothic Warband. Get a charge off? Yep, okay, good. VJ should not be attacking single unit like that. He's just going to let the unit get crumbled. Gothic Warband itself will take care of that. Honestly, Trumper doesn't even need those Thracian warriors. Well, the charge did help. Unit is breaking. I respect people who take unusual factions, to be fair. I mean, it's not that. It's, I mean, obviously, you know, I like seeing different factions as well. It's just interesting seeing a faction that gives up so much.
Well, looks like he has some Celtic warriors moving.
If he had a teammate so that the teammate could balance out what he lacks, that would be fair enough. But I guess we will see.
It looks like he might be trying to attack Trumper's.
Oh, look at this.
On the wall.
Troops on the wall, Gothic Warband fighting, Thracian warriors throwing into the side of that unit. Now, will the crossbows actually... Oh, Archer Fire trying to come in. That is not the greatest of angles, though. Yeah. Those
Could be
archers...
he's just trying to get them to use their throwables. So
yeah,
he doesn't
archers are
waste
shooting
them
at the
on shock
Thracian
troops.
warriors, but don't have the greatest angle. Crossbows, though, will have a beautiful angle into the sides of all these units on the wall. If he fires with them, or is he going to save ammo? He should honestly fire it. We'll only take a volley or two. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely slaughtering that unit, and it only takes a couple shots. He's barely using up any ammo. Now, the attacker does have some archers down here. He's got elite island archers. He's got 2 units of them. He's trying to use them to support the wall fight, but he does not have a good angle at all. And, I mean, shooting at Thracian warriors is fair enough, but I would probably focus the crossbows first, because this crossbow pick is actually going to work out really, really well for the Visigoths if Greater Gaul allows the Teacups to continue using them like this without any challenge. There we go. Thracian warriors did charge in now, finally. They'll get some nice damage in. It's pulling them out. 33 kills on them. The unit down here, 33 kills as well? What? There's no way, right? No, they both just have the same amount of kills. Interesting. Okay. Crossbows at over 130 kills already. Even if they were to die now, he would have at least gotten a little bit of use out of them. They still have just over half ammo, which is not bad at all. And he does have 2 other units of crossbows that he can save for later. Honestly, no need to shoot on it at this point. Leave his infantry to clean up. Just cycle the Thracian in and let them clean up everything. Keep the rest of your crossbow ammo for more juicy targets. But yeah, oh, look at this. VJ burning down a lot of stuff. Did he use artillery on that, or does he have raiders? No, he's got raiders. Or all his units have radar, yep. So, using his units to burn down this is going to be causing settlement damage. 25% settlement damage already. -5 morale, melee attack, and melee defense for the defender. And that is another reason why you don't want to give up too much of your city too early. By the tactical Teacups giving up basically more than half their city without any sort of defense, the attackers are going to be able to burn it all down. That is 50% of the city burnt down already. Plus, they can station troops here and burn the other 50% down, even where the defender is holding. And if he's not careful, when buildings burn and they collapse, they could cause damage to his troops as well. Plus, the barricade may go down. This barricade that he spent so much of his strategy on may burn. And if he doesn't pay attention, he may lose some of the infantry there as well.
Oh, the barricade looks like it's on fire.
It is smoking. It is.
That's a big hit to Trumper's defense.
Yeah.
Man, could the Caledonian pick have been a 40 chest big brain move? Maybe.
Possibly. Oh, there we go. Pushing along the wall. Nice. Using his Gothic Warband to clear up these Celtic warriors, which are looking the wrong way. Okay. He's not even using the Thracian warriors, really, but he does have them there in support if they're needed. The attacker's got some berserkers outside, got some more Celtic warriors, and he's got a little bit of a defense around his artillery. Artie still has full ammo, so I assume he's just going to try and get the Artie, and I think he does have to make a breach though, because I'm pretty sure you cannot push artillery through a gate, even if you own it. You have to have a breach in the wall. But we will see. If he struggles to get through it, it may take him a while to figure out, and that's valuable time that he will waste if he doesn't know that. Now, this just depends on game knowledge. Does the player know enough about the game or not? But yeah, outside of that, all the towers are taken down, which is sad to see because, you know, towers over time can rack up a lot of kills. But yeah, attackers are just going to slowly burn everything and then wait until they get the rest of their troops in. Wait, there's another barricade here? What? Why would you place your barricade there? Okay, yeah, very interesting barricade placements by the defender. Very, very interesting barricade placements, especially since this one is not actually doing anything and it's just going to burn down. Oh, look at this. The massive church is on fire. The roof's already crumbled in. The towers are finishing.
I mean, I understand why he'd put the barricade in. It forces people to go by his other 2 barricades instead of trying to skirt around.
Yeah, but yeah, it
But it
depends.
doesn't look like it's going to pay off, though. So
It's just not what I would have done. I would have,
Yeah.
because it's a tournament, I would have played it as safe as possible. If it was a normal match and I wanted to just try, then sure. The map bug does multiple back. No, Tweezle, that's not how it works. I won't explain to you though how it works because you're one of the competitors. You need to figure that out for yourself. But sure, you can get up to 3 or 4 barricades depending on army size. That or maybe the map did bug. That is also a possibility. Oh, look at this. Yep, Archify coming in. Okay, there we go. Attacker moving up archers to deal with the pikes, or maybe the crossbows, or maybe the enemy archers, but if so, that's not how you do it. You do not move 1 unit up. Yeah, the other units aren't firing. He's got 1 unit in range, and they are being peppered by 3 units. Which is horrible, because he's going to lose this unit with full ammo. I mean, the unit already lost half its ammo because it lost half the men in the unit, but... Oh, yep, the other unit's also been targeted. So that's the attackers down half ammo on 3... Actually, yeah, half ammo on 3 units now of archers. Defenders have... They down half ammo, but that's an actual half ammo. So they probably have the same amount as a full ammo half health archer from the attacker side. Still, not a bad job so far. Definitely giving the skirmish fight to the defender so far. But good damage on the settlement from the attacker. He does need to get more raiders around here to burn all these buildings. Most of the settlement is on fire. Fire is spreading pretty well. Settlement damage is at orange. It's at 40%. That's -7 to all stats. But yeah, this is going to be a slow push. Alyssa De Rosa, welcome to the stream. I'm here instead of at work. It's okay, I called in sick. Nice. Well done. That's where you should be. Joining my stream for an Attila 20 rather than going to work. I 100% support that.
Be sure to like and subscribe. And join as a member if you have the disposable income.
Yeah. And if you don't, it's fine. Food's not important, water's not important. Your mortgage is not important. It's better to just get a membership to my channel, 100%.
Yeah. Sell your children, become a member.
Hell yeah.
Of course, because of inflation, your child won't be worth as much, but you should be able to get at least a year of membership.
That is true.
YouTube, relax. We're just joking.
Oh, yep. There we go. Barricade burned down. No barricade to worry about anymore on the defense.
Yeah, bursts into flames. He was able to get his crossbows off, though, so that's good.
And I think the other barricades are going to suffer the same fate. In fact, I don't think the tactical Teacups, the defender, will be able to use any of these barricades. They will all probably just burn down.
It's a big hit. He's just going to have to rely on his pikes and nothing else.
Yeah, now that the barricade is down...
I would definitely retreat my pikes onto an incline if I was him. So there's no barricade.
It's fine,
no
holding there.
There.
If to hold there, it's okay, depending. So long as he doesn't give up the rest of the defense, then he will have to pull back. Attacker is charging in Celtic Warriors directly into the pikes and spears, but again, guys, remember, if you come in here, especially as a Rome 2 player or Rome 2 viewer, you can frontally take on and defeat pikes and Attila. Like, you'll see this unit here, it is at 30 kills, it is doing damage to the spears, even though they have pike support. But sending them in one at a time like that will not yield great results. If you want to take on pikes frontally, you do it smart. If you don't do it smart, you lose all your units. Axes moving up now, Caledonian Axemen. No, Celtic Berserkers actually. Now this is actually a very interesting move. If he knows how to use these guys correctly, he could do a lot of damage to these pikes and these spears.
If he's not careful, they're gonna get melted by throwables, though.
That is possible, but if he lets these units behind the pikes and stuff throw, he's going to melt his own unit in the back. So hopefully he doesn't do that.
Coming at an angle. Berserkers absolutely throwing their lives away, trying to get some headway through these pike walls.
Yep, unit is breaking. 35 kills on it all. Balance of power is still pretty even. Slightly in favor of the defenders though, which is not what you want to see the Salion into the match as an attacker. Defenders are down about 200, nearly 300 troops. Attackers are down about 1,200. So this so far is going very, very well for the British defense, the Teacups. And at the pace it's going, they're going to have time to make themselves a cup of tea if they want before coming back to continue this defense. Who is the other player for...
Cheerio to those Berserkers.
Who is the other player for Greater Gaul?
It's Cadito Burrito.
Ah, okay.
Another Englishman.
A lot of Brits in this 20.
Yeah, there are.
I think me and Omar are the only African representation.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know, do we have US? Probably. I would assume so.
Maybe. I'd have to look at the team roster.
Okay, no worries.
Let me see. Actually, I'm not in the game. I can look. Let's see.
On your command!
Okay, so we have Elite Highland Archers from the end.
I don't recognize any. Is Pope Giggity American?
I think so, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Elite Highland Archers firing frontally into the pikes and the spears. I mean, it's not bad, but probably would have been better to go for the side shot here if he could get away with it. But again, the enemy archers are something to be careful of. Oh, look at this. The Scathis teachers are moving up. For those of you guys unfamiliar with them, these are a small unit, only 18 men each, but they've got a really good charge bonus. They have really high attack and really good damage, so they can go in and do a lot of damage if used correctly. Whether they will be used correctly, though, is the question.
That's a big gamble, though, because every man you lose, it's, 2 for 1 for losses.
Yep. Pikes
really
are down to
having that small unit.
100 men.
That's good for the attackers.
But how much of ammo is it costing them? This is... Skirmisher-wise, the attackers definitely have an issue, yeah. They have 2 depleted units. They have full ammo, but that is only for the remaining units. They've lost a ton of ammo overall already, which is not good to see because the defenders have not lost anything. They have not lost a single skirmisher unit or taken much damage. A little bit of damage on this one, but it's already out of ammo anyway. And the crossbow Zalion already got quite a few kills over there. It does look like the attacker is just waiting for most of the settlement to burn before he continues his push. But if that is the case, he needs to just make sure he micros his cav a bit, moves them around more to get the remaining buildings burning wherever he can. Like right here, this is a lot of free burning space. Go ahead.
Hidden units have been revealed.
52% from the
defenders have
settlement
a
damage.
huge skirmishing advantage right now. Huge skirmishing advantage. Not just with their crossbowmen, but also with all their throwables.
Oh yeah, that is true. The attackers have a faction that do not have throwables, which is something to keep in mind. No throwables on any of the infantry. Oh, there we go. Artie coming in. Aiming for the pikes, but missing.
Oh, yeah, made a breach.
Oh wait, this Artie's been firing quite a while. It's already nearly out of ammo. Wow.
Really, what's that? Is he going for the pikes? Looks like, yeah, he's going for the pikes. Looks like they're starting to break.
Missing the troops, but hitting the settlement, so still getting some settlement damage out of it.
Yeah.
Extra pike unit was moved up to this front. Was he pulled off one of the other sides? No, I think it was just a unit meant for there then. But yeah, the Artie is basically out of ammo with 1 kill, which is not what you want to see from your artillery piece. Pikes are wavering though, may break pretty soon, just have to wait and see. It's probably autofire, bad idea for VJ, should manually fire that for kills. It depends, it's really hard to manual fire depending on your angle and the distance, you may not be able to get a good shot. He is holding ammo, so Greater Gaul holding ammo on his artillery. He's got a few shots left, probably saving it for later for the final stand if he makes it that far. The Elite Highland Archers still firing away at the pikes and the spears. They are weakened enough to where he should just get a couple of infantry to push through there. He's moving up 2 units of archers. Now this is going to be a skirmish fight against the defending archers, which he needs to win if he wants to have any chance of pushing through. Never mind actually, shooting at these archers are a waste of time. They're all basically out of ammo. Just soak up those remaining hits and then use your archers. Try deal with the archers that still have ammo or with the crossbows. Oh, look at this, what is this? A little bit of an attack over here. Yep, the Scathers Teachers charging into the pike stack on this barricade. He is trying to attack them from the side here. So VJ, yeah, trying to get a side attack in onto the side of these pikes. That is not a bad play. Especially with a unit like the Scathers. They're going to be able to get some good kills off here. Pikes at 127 with 10 kills. Spears have 1 kill.
Look at that troop placement. He's actually able to get them in formation on their side. That's huge.
Oh, Scatter's Teach is going berserk. Now that is what the attacker wants, whether he knows it or not. Those units going berserk is going to be good for him because that will allow the units to just run wherever the heck they want, which most of the time is annoying, but when you're facing pikes, that is what you want to happen. The spear unit did shatter.
Going to need to get some skirmishers over there because that's their 1 remaining barricade.
Crossbows are there, but not on the back. Oh, there we go. Wait, are they going to move on? No, not sure. Okay, he does have a crossbow there, but he is just waiting at the moment.
Maybe waiting for him to commit some more tiered troops there.
Okay, there we go. He's going to fire. Yep. Moving on to the barricade. He's going to fire at the enemy archers, I would assume. Honestly, while the pikes are still alive, I would shoot the archers. He doesn't really have the time though now. Scatter's Teachers may... Nope, they're going to run the opposite way. Okay. So he has the time. Shoot the archers. Do as much damage as you can. These Germanic crossbows are going to pick up so many kills. That unit that Scatter's Teachers that's retreating is not making out of it alive. Player doesn't have control of the Teachers though, obviously, because they did go berserk, which that is the downside to using them and to using units that go berserk in general. They will do their own thing and that can screw you up.
Absolutely. Yeah, pulling back his crossbows.
Oh, look at that. Enemy archer fire coming in. What the? An entire volley shot at this one man. That is crazy. But yeah, archers over here. 2 units of elite island archers firing at these crossbows, trying to get in some damage. Defender will pull them back, which is a smart idea. Picked up 100 kills, which is nice. He will have to push them forward to actually get the barricade. If he doesn't do that, the scatter sieges will break through. But we'll have to see what he does. Will he let the barricade fall? Will he get his crossbows back there to deal with the teachers? Will he push up some archers? Get some archers over here to deal with the enemy archers so that he can use the barricade. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, he's going to move infantry over instead. Get the infantry on barricade and let them use their throwables on the Scalash teachers instead. Keep the crossbows out of the enemy range. There we go.
What's our player count looking like right now?
What's our?
What's the troop count looking like right now?
Ah. 4,000 for the attackers, 5,500 for the defenders.
Okay. So it's starting to make a dent in the defenders, but still not looking great. I don't know.
The fact the attacker is using
to...
Scatter's teachers here, though, is not good. It's not what you want to see. You want to use axes and barricades. They do the most damage.
Oh man, those
there you go. New Thracian warrior units. About to throw into the back of this unit.
Really using his throwables right here. Getting maximum damage with that barricade, and that's what he needs to.
I mean, a lot of them are being wasted because the units are so depleted, but it's okay.
Hey.
20 kills is 20 kills.
Yeah.
Now, how much ammo does the defender have?
Since his other barricades are kaput, he's able to focus all of his skirmishers on this one barricade.
That is true, yep.
If I was Viga, I would just distract him for this barricade, try and keep as many people over there as possible while attacking the other side, just grinding away.
Yeah, he can push through the back, or he could push through the front. Front does have 2 angles of attack. If he pushes both, the Teacups will have to defend that. That or pull back. He's also not pushing the wall because he's afraid of those crossbows, but the crossbows can't be everywhere at once. And the crossbows are outranged by his archers, so he just needs to focus them down, clear that wall, get rid of the tower, and make his push. He's only got 27 minutes left. We're in another bit of a little stalemate over here as we wait for a move from the attacker.
Charge them down! Riders, advance! Go!
More troops moving up to the barricade. Just getting ready so they can use their throwables if needed. The attacker, Greater Gaul, they are pushing up axes though. Not sure if that's for the barricade or not.
To take out our general! Defend him! Blood fire! Pull back!
Cavalry got sent in on a suicide mission to suck up some ammo, do some damage to the barricade. Okay, there we go. The axes are moving in finally. Problem is, he's waiting way too long. You either charge in and you get that barricade done immediately. This is what happens. That's an entire unit of Celtic Berserkers gone. You keep your archers here, you hold them back and you push the barricade. Or you stay hidden and you keep that focus down. And then as they run up, you keep them firing. Then you push the barricade. Yeah, there we go. Now you do it. Now you push the barricade. You're going to take some damage, but it's worth it. And get the barricade down. Or even better, just don't push the barricade. Leave it and push through the other side. You have 3 other angles of attack.
Viga, perhaps realizing he's short on time, really starting to move some troops now.
Sending in all the cab that he doesn't think he has a use for later on. So the cab is being sacrificed for that barricade. More units out of throwables. Decent kills.
The attacker doesn't win this in time. The defenders do win this match.
Yep. Again with the cav, but only a single unit. It's just gonna break. Just go and attack that. Kill the barricade while he's swapping troops out. That is your best chance of doing it for minimum casualties. Or again, ignore the barricade. You have 3 angles of attack, pick one of them and use it.
He just has a conveyor belt of throwables going on this barricade.
Yeah. Also, guys, if you're wondering, the reason we are staying more zoomed out is because just keeping an eye to see if anything does happen on the back, or should I say on the front. That plus it's just moving very slow, so we don't need to worry too much. Once the attack commences, then we will, focus in on the places being attacked.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Interesting strat. The greater Gaul player is using fire ammo to shoot at the infantry while trying to do damage to the barricade. That's going to consume a lot of ammo up though. Probably not worth it. The meat grinder barricade? Yep, basically. And the thing is, there's no need to attack this. There are 3 other angles of attack completely free of barricades. So I don't know why they're pushing the barricade or worrying so much about that. Especially considering the amount of troops they already lost trying to push through it. Pikes over here are breaking though. They're running back. Celtic Berserk is pushing in to deal with the spears. Got some Gothic Warband moving up to help. So interesting exchange there. You guys saw that. Charged in the Berserkers, broke the spears. Then the defender, the Teacups, they countered with some Warband and some Thracian warriors. And the attacker sent in his out of ammo archers to take over the front line and put back his Berserkers, which he's going to charge in again now. I mean, no, they're out of control now, so now they're just doing whatever they want.
It is the Berserker way.
Oh, Gothic Warband using throwables up though, right on the front line, shooting point blank. Not bad.
That was his tactic. Try and soak some throwables with the useless archer unit.
They're not done yet.
A lot of micro going on in this choke point. Both sides doing a really great job of cycle charging.
I can't tell who is winning though.
The defenders.
Yeah, defenders are winning right now.
No. The fight, like the skirmish over here in the middle. I can't tell who's winning, who's losing that one. I can't exactly tell.
I mean, ultimately, it's who has more men, and the defenders have more men. They have more
Salvation
men.
Warriors had over 200 kills already from this fight.
It's really not looking good.
Pedestrian and Salvation Warriors being charged in, along with some Gothic Warband to support. 2 units of out-of-control Berserkers on the front line. Celtic Warriors supporting, with some elite Highland Archers behind them that are out of ammo. Again, problem is, the attacker is only pushing this one choke point, and this is becoming an absolute meat grinder of a fight. He is applying no pressure on this flank, nor is he applying any pressure in the middle or on that final flank over there.
Wait, hold on, so he could just flank him, just fully flank the attacker?
Yeah, at this point, it would actually be smart for the defender to go on the aggressive. Go on the attack. Play aggressive and flank the attack.
Just from the left, from the right, from behind them even. He can just go all the way around him. Well, I just don't get why is he actually having the range on the front line when he still does have swords like close to there, so that is kind of redundant, but
probably just trying to suck up some ammo with the archers, we'll see. I mean, Berserkers will probably do the most work over here. 160 kills on the one, 140 kills on the other. Berserkers doing a good job here because they don't have to be ordered around. They will do whatever the heck they want. So long as they do smart things, that will work out pretty well for the attacker. Again, fire ammo coming in and shooting his own troops. So he was aiming at the unit charging in, which means the archer shot in front of the unit, you know, predicting where they would be. However, because they're charging into a unit, the attacker shot his own men in the back.
Why like flame shot? They have no cavalry close to them.
Oof. Looks like most of those arrows are landing in his own men.
Yeah, I switched ammo now. Aiming for the Thracian Warriors, trying to do some damage to them.
Now he realized about it.
Problem is, he's nearly out of ammo, and they still have a full ammo archer, along with some crossbows that have ammo as well.
This one, so Vicious has actually used eight archers.
Yep. I mean, 3 archers did die in the skirmish, though. They lost like half their ammo.
Well, still, but
really not looking good for VU right here.
Wait, no, I see.
Really not looking good. He's gonna have to pull a rabbit out of his hat. I just don't see how he can do this.
I see like an archer like way in the back still, like with mostly ammo.
The one archer.
That's the lesson. Yeah, the one archer like way in the back over there actually has some ammo.
Artillery is also out of ammo. 30 kills on
Trumper
him.
hasn't even fallen back to his second tier yet. He hasn't even fallen back to his second tier yet. I don't see how he can do this.
Well, we can genuinely just like flank him. We can just genuinely just flank him.
Not just that, he's running out of time. Only 15 minutes left on the clock for the attackers.
Yeah.
Classic Vision moment. So now it's time for Romy losses, I guess, like soonish.
The way it's going so far, guys, this first match will probably be a win for the Teacups. If they win the second match as well, then the Teacups will be in the tournament. They will have qualified, and Greater Gaul will have failed at defending their spot, which means they will be fully removed from the tournament. No losers bracket for them. Come on, VJ, death before dishonor? Don't worry, there will be death, and that probably will be the death of his entire army. Unfortunately for him.
The amount of bodies in this middle area.
I know. I've just been zoomed in on this, watching it unfold.
Why is he charging? Oh yeah. I mean, I guess he's. Yeah, but okay. So one, he only charges one guy. Interesting.
Thracian warriors coming in. Oof. Those Thracian warriors are gonna have so many kills at the end of this.
Wait, I think they will go find around him. Maybe let's. This will probably be like a win for the defenders.
The Celtic Berserker's doing solid. Nearly 200 kills on that. Now we have some swordsmen. Actually, no, we have some Scatter's Teachers charging in with some more Berserkers to support. Unit of Thracian warriors are breaking.
All in the middle.
Breaking
That's
the
what I'm
wrong
saying,
way.
all the middle.
They are walking up to the barricade. They're not even running up to the barricade. Okay, there we go. Now they're attacking the barricade. It doesn't seem like Trumpet notices. His throwables are turned off on his Gothic Warband. Looks like VJ will get away with a sneaky kill on the barricade, but I don't think it matters. Trump has more than enough here to stop it. Got his Warband. Got 3 units of Thracian warriors, got his general, 2 crossbows. Yeah, it won't be much of an issue.
Oh, wait, so are there 2 generals? Wait, why am I seeing like 2 generals?
Oh,
yeah,
that
because you're... Yeah, sorry.
King,
I forgot.
King loaded in to give him a second arty. It didn't matter, the arty died without getting a single kill. But yeah.
Okay.
It does give Trumpet an extra unit, but at this point, I don't think that matters. Even if you tell Trumpet not to use 3 of his own units, I'm pretty sure it won't really make a difference. A lot of Horse Whispers here, a lot of Spears. Charging them in here into this fight. Gothic Warband in the front line, Thracian Warriors coming in to support. He does need to send up some more Warband, which he's doing. Yeah, more Gothic Warband is charging in, more Thracian Warriors as well. Spears are pushing in, but there's no axes. He does have some Berserkers, but they're not in the fight at the moment. Celtic Warriors sitting in reserve. This March Pit is actually going really well for the Caledonians. The Celtic Berserkers and the Scatter's Teachers able to actually show off just how good they can be when used correctly. Basically when they are Berserk and under their own control, doing a good job. Scatter's Teachers at 150 kills. Berserkers at nearly 100 kills. What happened, Danny? Oh, there we go. We have troops retreating from the defender. He's retreating all his out-of-ammo archers, as well as some of his infantry. Units on the wall are still there. He has not made a move to retreat them, nor has he moved his infantry that is defending his final tower. Looks like he will hold that. Let the tower get as many kills as possible. Horse Whisperer still holding. Again, they do have 3 gold chevrons. Not doing bad at all, actually, for a spear unit. 120 kills on it. And that is against Gothic Warband with Thracian Warrior support.
They're like spears are actually like...
There we go. Greater Gaul has finally broke through the middle over here. They're going to be able to capture this center. Town center, which will give them a little bit of bonus morale, take away a little bit of the morale from the defender. It's charging his cab into this archer. Ooh. Trumpet losing his Elite Germanic archers. They do have most of their ammo used up, but still, it is painful to see. He's going to retreat the unit out of there and get them out with about half the units alive.
Well, yeah,
Gothic Warband taking over the front line.
It probably will not matter if it's IT.
Doesn't matter if it matters or not, Danny. It's what's occurring in the match. There we go. Arrow Tower finally getting some kills in. He should probably send forward his Thracian warriors. Otherwise they will have no front line. Oh, there you go. Cav is dead. They're gonna go and take on the Celtic warriors. Vijay does have the space to use. There we go. Yep, going for the outflank with the second unit. Gonna get them onto the side to charge them into the Gothic warband. He needs to charge the Thracian warriors forward right now to take care of that flank, as well as move the other 2 units off the wall, or get the crossbows back over here and let them shoot, because this will be a beautiful angle for the crossbows to get as much damage as possible. What he could also do is possibly retreat them. No, he cannot. Cannot retreat them past. This is the furthest he can go on the wall. Okay, there we go. Thracian warrior is finally moving forward. A little late. I think he was focused maybe on the mid-fight over there. But yeah, Thracian warrior is moving forward now. He's starting to move his crossbows as well along the wall, positioning them where I said to try and get some kills on the attackers. The middle fight got some berserkers that are going berserk, as well as the Horse Whisperers pushing forward with another unit of Horse Whisperers to support. Celtic warriors at the entrance to the final stand over here. Looking at the numbers, 1,700 on the attacking side against 3,000 defenders. Now, does the attacker see that he could flank around here? I'm not sure. And does the defender realize he could flank around? Get his crossbows right here and shoot point blank into the back of the attacking infantry. I was still shooting shots over, trying to do some damage. The attacker is pushing his arty. Even though it's out of ammo, he's still moving it forward. He may use it to try and push through a stack. There is no pike stack left though, except on this left side. But the defender is not even bothering to utilize any of those troops yet. Which he will probably move forward if he thinks the situation gets desperate enough. Oh, look at this. That Mormare cavalry coming around the side is going to go for the crossbows. Oof. Gets a decent charge off on the crossbows. That crossbow unit is going to die. With 232 kills though, so they've already done quite a lot of damage. Okay, there we go. Tactical Teacups see the flank, moving up some infantry, some Gothic warband to try and take care of that and stop the cab pushing any further. Cab's gonna pull back, but they did lose the crossbow unit over there. Over on the front line, the general from the other player that had brought the arty is on the front lines fighting. We'll see how many kills it gets, but it's supported by Thracian warriors as well as some Gothic warband. 3 out of ammo archers here, but they do have a crossbow here with basically full ammo that they could get some good kills with. There we go. Oh, a little bit of a push through from the cab. Trying to push through the Thracian warriors that are defending here. Is he gonna get them through? They're losing men. They're losing men fast. That was a very badly done push through over there. Flank coming in from the Gothic warband, charging the Celtic warriors. Counter flank from the Celtic, another unit of Celtic warriors, outflanking the unit of warband. Another unit of warriors as well, charging in to reinforce the first unit. Crossbows have moved back up, and they're gonna try and get a shot. But right now, they have a shot into their own unit only, so won't be able to get a good line of sight yet. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. All the out of ammo archers gonna take over the front line fights. Oh no, actually, yeah, they're gonna go and take care of the cavalry that flanked around.
Making his final push right now.
Okay, that's just the
push.
Yeah, that's just the Abdanian general that died. Trump's general is well and healthy over there. Okay, there we go. Trump is retreating his units on the left. He's moving his fresh pike, his fresh spear, as well as the extra warband and the Thracian warriors back to support his other fronts.
We are losing our advantage. Our men return to the fight.
Ooh, buildings crumbling over there. You know, the Celtic warriors trying to take those crossbows, while Gothic warband cleaning them up before they can do too much of damage.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
What does he have left? Okay, so for the attacker, all he has left is this one unit over here of Celtic warriors, which is breaking. This archer, which barely has any men, and the only real force he has is in the middle over here. But unfortunately, this is just not going to be enough. 4 units of spears, 2 at full health, 2 basically dead, and the general. Unfortunately, yeah, they're not going to be able to cut through all of this. 2 units of Thracian warriors, some Gothic warband, 3 more fresh units of infantry in the back, crossbows, and more infantry flanking around. This is definitely going to be a guaranteed win for the defender. Plus, there's only 3 minutes left, and you cannot kill 1,800 troops in 3 minutes unless you have them fully surrounded and you break their morale. You shatter their hopes and dreams and cause them all to run away screaming. But that's not going to happen here, so yeah, this will be a win for the Tactical Teacups. If they win the next match when they're attacking, they will be through to the qualifiers, and Greater Gaul will be eliminated.
I'm not sure what Viga could have done to win this. Maybe been a little bit better with his archers.
There's actually quite a lot. The mistake started in the lobby with the faction he picked. The next thing started with the way he attacked. And yeah, it just compounded from there, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know why he picked Caledonians. I assume it's because the raider ability.
They're honestly not a bad pick, but he needed his teammate job so that his teammate could make use of having a large onager and, you know, the troops that he is lacking, plus throwables and all of that stuff. The archer fight, though, that lost him the initiative. If he had cleared the defending archers, he could have then dictated the terms of the engagements and the speed of the battle.
Yeah, it's a shame. He was handed a big advantage by getting walls immediately without a fight. So. Yeah, he would literally need a miracle right here. Unless lightning gets added to the game and it comes down and strikes down Trumper, I don't think he's going to win.
I would have chosen Swabie or Frank if I was being aggressive. Yeah, it depends.
Yeah. If I was attacking, I would choose Swabie every time.
Honestly, even if he really wanted to play Rome, he could have pulled off it. Well, okay, maybe not him, but if you really wanted to use Rome on attack, you could. They're a better defending faction, but if used correctly on attack, with all their heavy armor and their shields, and mobile Testudo, they could put off a surprisingly good showing.
Yeah.
Along with their Ravenna Elite other story. Oh, there we go. We have some archer fire. Germanic crossbows. Oh, wait. This is not archer fire from the attacker. This is archer fire from the defending crossbows that flanked around, shooting the attacker in the back. Vijay is going to turn his general around to try and deal with that, but they're now getting shot from behind as well. No, regardless of which way he shoots, there is a unit of crossbows to shoot him. I would have picked Hans and Horse Arch on my way to victory. Source, trust me, bro. Hey, you can do surprisingly good damage with a Cav faction, even in a siege battle. But I probably would only do that if I have a teammate to help me take the walls and, you know, fight the infantry fight. There you go, Warband charging in. Thracian warriors charging in. These Celtic nobles are going to lose men quick. And once that general breaks, the remaining spears there will also shatter. So yeah, this one not close. Oh, never mind. Timeout anyway. 200 men left on the attacker side, 1,600 for the defenders.
Not even close.
Okay, looking at kills, let's see. Okay, so Artie nothing, cavalry basically nothing. 1 unit getting 200 kills. His archers did absolutely terrible. Only 1 unit doing okay with 150 kills. His berserkers doing the best, I think, from all his units. 150, 200, 120, 200, 220. But that's mostly just because all the berserkers went berserk and did their own things. Celtic Warriors, a couple of units doing well, 330 over there, 160 there, 160 there. Rest of them not really putting much of a showing. Scadash Teachers again as well. For such a good unit, only 2 actually did okay. And the Horse Whisperers, for a spear unit, doing really good. 2 units at over 200 kills. Another unit, the other 2 units at 150. As for Trump's army, crossbows doing great, 300 kills, 230, 160. All his archers getting about 180 kills, which is amazing. All his Thracian warriors getting nearly 150 to 200 kills. Some of them even reaching nearly 300 kills. Gothic Warband averaging about 100 kills overall, but that's okay. They were just there for the front line. Pikes and spears doing basically nothing. But you see, everybody says pikes are OP, guys. Pikes are really not. 70 kills, 24, 24, 93. Barely even 200 kills between them. Yeah, pull them in.
Yo.
Hello, hello. Good fight.
Yeah. Wait, so did Tharshey drop? Was I meant to say that? Or...
Alright, good fight, good fight. I hosted a new lobby. It's same name, just redo, same password.
Yeah, so we
my teammate just write me.
Huh?
Oh, nice. Is he going to be able to join?
I ask him now.
Okay, so Greater Gaul may be getting their second player in time to hopefully save them from being knocked out of the tournament.
Oh no.
Alright. Let's see.
As for the tactical teacups, I'm not sure whether they want their second player or not.
In fact, you might just want to drop your your teammate because you seem to be doing great by yourself.
Crazy.
Your teammate is in the chat, by the way, so he is hearing that.
My teammate will join now. He just
okay, yeah.
For round 2,
hop into general 1, and I'll pull him in.
Yep, for round 2, Greater Gaul getting their second player, so it will be a 2v1 with Trumper on attack.
Again.
Every round Trumper played alone, he won. Yep, basically.
Yeah.
And if he wins this, he gets into the tournament. He gets into the qualifier spot. He's qualified. If he loses, it will go to the field battle, and we'll see how his team performs there. If it's the same performance as last time, they do not stand a chance of winning. Unless the other team performs worse, I guess that is possible.
Yeah.
Okay, he joined General 1. You can move him now.
Okay.
Wagwan.
Yo.
Hello. The match was today.
That's all good.
It's all good. Your teammate just played the first match alone and lost.
Alright. Cadito, I just sent you the password. The lobby name is Total War World Cup Q2 redo.
Okay.
I'm eating a chocolate now because I need some sugar in my blood.
Yeah, I'm hanging out my house right now, I'll be honest.
Oh.
Toughen up, soldier. He got it.
Yeah.
Like, half the British army is hungover. I'm sure you'll be alright.
Yeah, that's what I'm praying for. Oh.
Hey, either way, whichever team wins, some Brits move through.
That's true.
We're gonna have one Brit and one Gypsy moving through.
Yeah. All you need to do is win this battle then, and then you get to take it to the field battle.
Oh shit, gotta do a fucking field battle. Oh, you bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm cold,
First of all, language. Second of all, if the other team performs the same as they did last time, you'll be more than fine, unless you're worse.
Oh, right.
Oh, I am the host now of the room. Did you create
No,
another room?
drop. Yeah, I created another room. Same password.
Right, who am I against there then? The British.
You are the defenders,
Happy.
Yeah.
and you are playing on Koth.
Don't know that map.
Oh, not again.
I don't know any map.
God's sake.
So
It's fine. Yeah, it is what it is.
who am I playing against though? Where's fucking? Oh, sorry, Tharshey. Where's
Just me, bro.
Weasel?
He's not here.
He's not here. He won't be off work for a few more hours.
Oh, so it's a 2v1. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I 2v1 people yesterday and won.
Yeah, it's 2v1.
He won
Yeah,
against
Trevor
the
seems to be
people
doing
I would
really well 2v1.
say are the second best team in the tournament in terms of individual player skill. Well, that's what I would have said, but then, you know, they lost.
Yeah, his little weasel made him lose, didn't he? Oh. What's happening
Alright.
here? Why is nobody in my game?
Waiting on Cadito to join.
No, I'm in. I thought I was in. No. Oh
No, you're not.
Oh, the redo. Oh, Roger.
Redo. Yeah.
Oh.
I've just been snacking this entire time while watching this.
Switch sides. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I do not need to bring wall artillery this time.
What's happening?
Okay, so each one of you gets one wall artillery, no deployables. Barriers are okay. You get 4 skirmishers, 2 pike units.
Each.
Defenders get to pick. Yep, defenders get first pick. So let's see, Cadito, since you're new, you're gonna get first pick on faction. Who would you like to be?
I have no idea. Bosh, I think.
What you should do, King, is since it's 10 minutes for Army Bowl, just have 5 minutes for picking faction, just so teams don't take too long.
Yeah.
Not, it's not because of you. It's because of the amount of time I had to sit watching the Iron Company debate over their faction in lobby.
Yeah, I can't be asked taking that long anyway. Sorry, can't be asked.
Yeah.
No worries.
What places I need?
I think is this good? I don't know.
Yep. You can pick assassinates.
This is me.
All right, Trumper. Who would you like to be?
Swaby.
Swaby, go for it. And Viga?
How's Eastern Roman Empire?
Eastern Roman Empire. Roger that. Okay,
Tharshey,
10
who is
timer
Daddy's
started.
Little
Go
Kitten
ahead,
in
build
lobby?
your armies.
Daddy's Little Kitten is the other player for Greater Gaul.
Yeah.
That is Cogito. He just has a weird Steam name. They almost eliminated themselves from choosing factions, the Iron Company.
I prefer the word an amazing Steam name, but it's okay.
Okay. So, defenders, you only get to spend 9,000 gold, and you can only bring 20 units.
Sound. Oh.
Interesting choice of name, yep.
It's not an interesting choice of name, it's an amazing name. Let's get it right.
Sounds adorable.
Thank you. Wait, no. It's supposed to be scary.
Looks like Trumper's already ready. Let me check your army, make sure you're good.
Trumper's ready already. Oh, I'm scared. Oh,
yeah. Looks like he had an army saved up. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Don't know what to do, I'll be honest.
Yo. So peak.
I've never played with 9,000 funds before. This doesn't look good.
Yeah, you need to make a cheap army.
Yeah.
Trying to make like cheap army now.
Well, you don't have to take a full army, so that is thing in the rules.
Mm-hmm.
You could just go for an army of like 3 war elephants. That could be your entire army.
Yep. If that's what you want, you're more than welcome.
Not to be a good one.
DJ, I need some help.
What to play? Okay.
I don't know army comps, bro. Where's Danilo when I need him? Fudge.
Can't help you. The only person that can help you build an army is your teammate.
Even more
Yeah, I
fudge.
need to make my army first. Wait.
Yeah,
a second.
Roger. Nah, actually, I'm not doing that. That's going to be stupid if I do that. I'll tell you what, fuck it, we're just going to go all in.
Hold on. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back.
Just make sure none of our players are ring. Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget to take one mountable artillery.
I'm a mount. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm a masterclass when it comes to that. Don't worry, Pookie.
Okay, I make my army and left with 9K.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
All right. Excellent. So you can go ahead and ready up, Vega.
Okay.
Make sure you have your wall artillery. Looks like you do.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You are ready, bro? Let me see.
Looks like he's still building. I'm gonna check Trumper, make sure his army's still good. Trumper, make sure you have siege equipment. Oh, he's not here.
Don't know what to do. Man's fumbling the ball.
Play your best. It's our chance to try to win. Our last sense, because I lose my first sense.
Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry, dude. Money. Alright, what do you think about this?
Yeah.
And then bosh.
Okay, and just so you know, Cadito, I'll be on your side with the general, but he's not going to be in play. I'm going to start him outside the faction or outside the wall and run him to the corner. If I get dropped from the game, though, he will probably run inside and be on your side, but his kills will be negligible, so...
His kills will be what?
They won't matter.
Okay.
Because AI sucks.
Yeah, sweet.
Yep, I'm back.
Alright, make sure you have siege equipment, Trumper.
Oh, yeah.
VJ, what do you think? Looking good?
It's looking good, your army. And
Okay.
it will be a very hard game.
Okay.
Trump is crap.
Everybody's readied up.
Trump is crap.
Awesome.
British.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just go ahead and stop this timer. Alright, we're going to start the battle.
How long did we take?
The timer ran out.
You can move my team in another chat.
Yes, we'll move you to another chat right now.
Question, why are you just in spectator mode? Old King.
What was that?
Why aren't you just in spectator mode?
Because I need to host.
Wait, King, don't drop this time, by the way, because AI takes it for your general and runs at me.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
But luckily he sucks. I think last time he only got like 5 kills or something like that.
24, and he held the front line for a good 2 seconds.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck. I will be starting the timer.
Okay, I'm back, and we have loaded in.
All right. 10-minute timer has been started.
The team's moved?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, so we are back on Cat. This is the map that the tactical teacups attacked last time they played. The attackers do seem to be attacking from the same side, from this front area, which makes sense, but it also does give them the bridge choke points, But attacking from the back is also very hard because there's only a few places you can really land towers, and there's a lot of gatehouses and a lot of towers. Oh, interesting.
Trumper going for an interesting artillery placement. He's just outside of the range of their wall already.
Say it with the words of Malazviken, a toast to the War Master. Yep. And interesting, we have some NAF throwers over here from the Sassanids. Infinite ammo on those units if they don't die. They can keep reloading and keep throwing their explosive pots. Got a bunch of crossbows as well as some archers. Armored Sagittari from Eastern Rome, a unit of Alistari as well. Royal Persian archers from the Sassanids. Really good archer unit. Good melee stats, good missile block chance, and insane fire rate. So we'll see what he's actually able to do with that. Right now, it looks like they are still discussing their defense. All they've moved forward are the catapults. Oh, there we go. Large onager from the attackers. Protected by a lot of spearmen. If you remember the last match that Trump attacked on this map, there was a cav sally out on him, so we'll see what happens if there is another one, how he will deal with it. He's got a lot of pikes, and yeah, he's got lots of elite Germanic archers with, I would assume, yeah, lots of noble Swavy swords, a lot of Swavy champions. Very similar army comp from last time, if not the same army. I would just sally out with cav. You could,
I'd
but it
imagine he's
depends.
expecting elephants.
Yeah, but I don't think there were any, right? No? Yeah, no war elephants.
No, he didn't bring it. There's literally no cav on their side.
No war elephants, no
except
cav.
for the general.
Sally out with the horse archers. Yeah, if they brought some, maybe. Even actually, assassins are one of the very few interesting factions where you could sally out with crossbows for your cav, as they do have access to crossbow cav, which are very dangerous. Yeah, there we go. Front barricade placement. Infantry, they are going to be holding a little bit at least. I'm not sure if they're going to hold the walls or not. If not, at least this time Trumper won't be losing his artillery to the enemy wall arty, unless he still has it in range. But hopefully he's learned. I mean,
every man they take on the walls is going to be paying dividends later because they still have to cross both those bridges.
Yep.
So I'm curious to see how this one will play out. But I really like the way Trumper has laid out his army on the corner here. It's really trying to minimize deaths from the defenses.
I don't like the setup. It messes with me liking to order things.
Your sense of symmetry is all over the place right now.
Yep.
I mean, but Trumper's a smart player. I think he knows he's going to have to play this one deliberately but slowly because of all the choke points.
Yeah, I mean, he has experience attacking this map, so we'll see if he goes for the same attack strat or changes it up a bit. If he doesn't lose any RT to the enemy RT and crew, he'll have a lot more ammo this time, so we'll see what he does with that.
Yeah.
Tharshey with that OCD, are you an Ultramarine player? No. My favorite faction is the Blood Angels. Commander Dante.
There are 5 minutes left.
And Sanguinius.
I'm gonna let them know.
Yep. Didinius. Oh gosh, Nancy. Sanguinius is the angel, okay? You better give him some respect. Put respect on his name. I prefer the cooler blood themed faction. Yeah. I mean, they have a lot of cool successes. Okay, it looks like the defenders have their setup kind of set out. And it does not look like they're using walls. If that's the case, Trumper will want to try and rush his siege towers, get them onto the walls and kill the arty before they're able to do anything.
I've played with
Think Winnie should
Codito
have joined
before.
Corn
He's a
and
really
Sigma.
tricky player, so I'm curious to see what he does.
Heretics. My chat is full of heretics. There is no loyal sons of the Emperor in this chat. It is a bunch of heretics who serve chaos, who serve the gods of the warp.
Knowing your crew, that checks out.
First to the slaughter, victory brings immortality, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, pawn cares not from where the blood flows.
Alright, we have three minutes left. I can see some arrows being drawn. It looks like they're expecting him to knock out a corner of the wall and move in. So I'd imagine they're going to try and just get him stuck in that little kill zone right there.
I still want to kill Peter in our campaign. I mean, he is the easiest kill for you. He's isolated, he's alone, and he's down there. It depends on how quickly you move, I would say, because Grand Cathay, if he's allied with all the other Cathayan factions, there's like 3 or 4 strong ones. And if he allies with them, gets military alliances, gets trade going, and they have the wall secured, the Great Wall of Cathay, it will be a hard fight to push in. Especially if it's fortified, upgraded with an army defending. If not, and they're still dealing with all the chaos that spawns behind them and the enemies on the coast, then, or they don't have one of the gates secure, or the Vermintide pushes through, because there are a lot of Skaven threats. But yeah, it's not about that. It's about how you pissed me with all the manual fights. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, there we go. Battle is starting. Speech from the general.
As with our campaign, I think Dantiok, the Chaos Lord, is just gonna go in there and cause havoc. So I'm more worried about Trumper. I know Trumper has it out for me, and I know he's pulling a lot of strings behind the curtains. So
I think I'm the only one that hasn't messaged anybody or done anything. I have just been sitting there and dying to AI.
Yeah. And I'm also curious to see what the pro did, if anything.
Oh? Okay. Missed shot there. Either going for the tower or maybe going for the nav thrower. Probably just going for the tower.
Did he get any hits? No, he didn't get any hits.
Couple Royal Persian archers dying, but I do think that's just a misfire. He is auto-firing the artillery while also manual firing. So we'll see. %20 damage on the tower that has the artillery piece. Nope, still missing it. Another volley coming in. Getting some damage on the fort wall over there.
Toggle mount. And run him to the opposite corner.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Defenders making a move. Greater Gaul. This is the Assassinate General. The Severin Sardar. So this is not the most expensive gen. This is the second one. Second most expensive gen, which is interesting. Not that much of a difference on their stats. But yeah, he is outside. I'm not sure if he's hidden. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the attacker can see this. But there is
Yeah, it
some
doesn't look
cav.
like he's hidden on my screen. Oh, no, he is hidden.
Oh. Okay,
So he cannot be seen. Tricky. Like I said, he's a tricky player. But imagine he's probably just waiting for their arty to be exposed, and then he's going to charge in.
A lot of arty
Would that
actually
be worth
used up.
sacrificing?
How much of ammo? How
Oh,
much
there goes the wall.
ammo? 3 ammo left on the arty. Okay.
All right.
There we go. Finally, we have some return fire from the other catapults. Unfortunately,
He's
it
out
is
of range,
short.
though. Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing he could possibly hit is the spear, and that is at complete max range. And more shots coming in from the other artillery piece. This one is out of ammo. 4 kills only. So yeah, defending arty really not doing much of anything in these matches for the most part. Except for that first match where the attacker nearly lost all his arty. But he did learn his lesson from there, it would seem, and he's no longer spawning his artillery within range of the defending arty. 80% damage on this fort wall. When it goes down, the arty will go down as well. Again, I think that was just a waste of time though, because, I mean, the arty is nearly out of ammo anyway and has no kills. Okay, there we go. That arty is down. How much ammo? Oh my god, he's got no ammo left. Yeah, 1 ammo left on the large onager. Again, I don't think that was worth it, but it's fine. A fail sally with Gen could be costly. A fail sally with a general could ruin the defense. Yeah. If that Gen dies, his army is permanently down a bunch of morale, which is going to make them break out of fights a lot quicker, and when their unit breaks, it may return, but when they break and they break the wrong way, they run into enemy troops, those are units that are just going to get cut down and die.
Yeah, but again, Cadito is really good at being really annoying with Cav, especially when they're outside the walls. I have experienced it. It's not fun. But he is hungover, so who knows? Alright, I'm assuming these guys are going with these towers right here. His noble Swaby swordsman. Bit of a high tier unit. I don't know if I would use them for towers, but that's just me.
No, that's the best choice. The only thing else he has are Swaby champions. Sending Swaby champions in is, yeah.
Let's see, and I don't see a lot of axemen on the other side, so all those Swaby swordsmen, they're going to be putting in work.
Yeah, he's going to need to take this wall, but he's going to need to also push in on the side at the same time. If he pushes only on one side and gives them the chance to choke point him again, he's going to lose so many troops fighting in this exact same area of the map as the first time. Breaking his drunk rider, loses control, crashes into oncoming enemy siege tower. Yeah, that could happen. That is a melee cap. I don't think they have a single shot cap. The other gen is melee, yeah. Again, I don't know why people do this. I mean, I know they want to save like 400 gold to spend on infantry, but I personally believe buying the most expensive cavalry gen possible is the best option. Cav can do so much of damage. You want your gen to be fast so that you can maneuver him around and use your general abilities. And you want him to be, you know, a unit that you... It's vulnerable using him on attack, but you can get some good damage out of him, and usually the general will not die early. Unless you have extremely bad luck, and, you know, the unit charges in, and he's the first man dead. If that's the case, though, I guess that's just bad luck. We'll see, though, if this Cav gen does anything. I do hope it does. I do want to see some more Cav play. No shock Cav this time, though, so I don't think we're going to be seeing 800 kills on a Cav unit again. But you never know. They could pull off something with their melee Cav. The Legio on the wall is marching backwards a bit, giving the attackers space to set up. I would probably keep them there, let them attack as soon as those troops get off the tower. unless he wants to keep them there to try and flank as a sandwich, but then he does need other troops, which he does have. He has some troops here, Dynamite Warriors from the Assassinate, protecting the towers, which is something that Trumper should keep in mind and try to take care of. He does not want to give them too much of time with the towers to just get free kills on him. So he should try push through. He does have 2 holes in the wall right here that he can use to secure this flank. He could outflank all the infantry that is waiting here on this defense. He could outflank them and cap the towers.
The enemy city smolders.
Honest question, how do I get the siege towers to actually go on the wall? Very simple. You just click the siege tower, click the wall, and they will attack. They will drop on the wall, just like this.
Ooh, he's gonna be losing archers to the towers. I don't know why he's moving them up into range, but
it's for the barricade. And if he has infantry on the wall, the towers should target the infantry first, so he should be okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I can see them starting to shift fire to the towers.
Yeah. And even if he loses a couple men to the towers, it's better than losing much to the crossbows. Oh, he's got his Germanic archers firing at the Dynamite Warriors. Again, not a target that I would be prioritizing with my archers. Archers are there for key targets. I would not rate this as a key target.
Oof. But he's absolutely melting him, though.
Yep, volley from 8 archers firing at once. 80 men killed in that first volley. Oh, there we go, crossbows firing. And now this is bad for him. I mean, the angle on the wall is good, but not the best. Some of the arrows are going to hit the wall, but the arrows not hitting the wall are slaughtering that unit of Noble Swavy Swords. Down 40 men already.
Into the...
Yep. There we go, beautiful. That's what you want to do with your archers. Keep those crossbows away. Keep those crossbows away no matter what. Push in quickly. All they have on defense is the unit of Legio, which can be easily defeated. Over here, easily defeated or even left alone until later. And then they have 1 infantry here, which is currently holding the towers, stuck in combat. And the 2 on the ground. All he needs to do is push in, block this area off over here. Just get a defense set over there. And then focus everything in over there and over there. Come down off the wall over there. And crush these units as quickly as possible. Dynamite Warriors here are going to charge in. I don't even know if that was a charge or if there was just a movement order.
Trumper, by keeping the front small, is really taking the 2v1 disadvantage and turning it into an advantage, because all of his attention is just in one spot. And I've been really surprised and impressed with how well he's done being outnumbered.
Well, he's had the situation before. He's had some practice at it. And this time he's handling it a lot better. Though the defense on the front is also a lot lighter than it was before.
Well,
crossbows are moving back
fire,
up.
Looks like
crossbows are moving back up to defend the barricade.
The barricade is on fire
behind. Is it?
8 fire damage. Well, it's not smoking yet, but it has fire damage.
Oh.
And I imagine it'll go here pretty soon.
You should make use. Defenders should try and make use of that barricade while they can. Attackers should either push it really quickly and keep his archers there to keep the crossbows silenced, or just wait until it burns down. He does have the time to play with at the moment. Okay, there we go. Crossbows on the barricade. Noble Swavy Swords attacking. They're about to be slaughtered. A full unit of Noble Swavy Swords lost.
Oof, oof, oof.
This is painful to see. This is painful to see.
That's not what you want to see.
Oh wait, he has... The crossbows are attacking the other unit for some reason. And they let this unit get out with only 40 losses. Okay.
Oh, and those crossbows are gone.
Yep, enemy archers coming in. Honestly, not bad. 60 men lost, that is a worthy sacrifice for killing off that crossbow unit.
Right.
A lot of the ammo is missing, but it's okay.
Seconds.
Don't worry, guys. When you see my team, Veni Vidi Vici, attacking, you're not gonna have to worry about us messing up around barricades.
Well, we'll have to see. You never know.
Nah.
It depends. If you're just in charge of the barricades, I would say yeah, probably. But with Omar on your team, who knows?
Yeah, he does get a bit overzealous at times. Okay, crossbow's
He
moving
thinks
back.
He's the lord and master of everybody's playing against. I could see that.
Again, I
All right,
don't
barricade
know.
at 18% damage.
You better quake in fear when
And-
facing me. We'll see. There we go. Yeah,
and
crossbows
those
are
crossbows
shattered.
shattered. Yeah, they're out.
Oh, nav throwers got half a volley off.
At the gates.
Oh, I
Ooh.
desynced. I think.
You desynced.
Because I'm exiting. Are you still in?
Yeah. It says it's a draw.
Oh,
So
okay.
it must have been a desync from Trumper.
Oh, okay.
All right. I might have you host this, Tharshey. Since I'm over in the US.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like Trumper got dropped.
I mean, just let them host, and you just watch the stream. Just watch the stream to confirm.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pull him back in.
Yeah, then you can just join as spectator.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So with the desync, the defenders get another chance at that defense. The attacker gets another chance at his attack. Both of them made some mistakes. Both of them may have a chance to fix those mistakes. Whether they will fix those mistakes depends on whether they realize they made mistakes or not.
There was a desync.
Yeah.
Meaning.
All right, guys. So there was a desync. So we're gonna restart. Just keep your same armies. I'm gonna have Trumper host. And then I'm just going to join as a spectator.
Yeah, just open a spectator slot before you leave, then leave, rejoin as spectator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, I am leaving, and I'll be back.
Oh, my game full on crashed. Great.
Oh, nice. That's Attila, everybody. Let's see. Total War Attila.
This is why Rome is on top.
No. When we were trying to get our 4v3 set up, the amount of crashes we had in the lobby was insane. Trust. Oh, yes.
Roger. I think it's just Tharshey.
No. I was fine. It was other people.
Failed to join. All right, let's try this again.
There we go. When you click and join, don't click join battle, just click spectate and then enter password. It's a separate option.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never spectated before.
I've never played a tournament on Attila before.
Well, it was the first time for everything.
Huh?
I mean,
and technically, if you guys lose this, you can say you still haven't played a tournament in Attila because you never actually made it in. No.
All right, guys, go ahead and
you got knocked out before qualifying.
Funny, Tharshey. You're so funny.
All right, go ahead. Ready up, gentlemen.
Man, so sad.
Right.
I was winning too.
I'm already.
All I'm gonna say, I will say this since it's for both teams are here. Both teams made mistakes. We'll see if you guys rectify those on the attack
mistakes I made.
on your attack and defense.
All right. Good luck. Have fun. If actually, we shouldn't have any desync problems. Hopefully, but
Yeah, I mean, if we desync, it
we'll
shouldn't
deal with
matter
it.
because the players should still be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sending you to your perspective chats.
Okay.
Are they moved?
Just a moment. All right, they are moved.
Ah, poor Trumper. Wanted that full crossbow unit.
Yeah. Trumper really had good momentum that one. That's really a shame that he got
Good luck,
desynced.
Thosh. You got this. Nah, Nick, I'm not playing. I'm spectating. I'm just spectating the match. These are qualifiers for the team that signed up after the spots were filled. I was one of the first signups, so yeah, I don't have to do these. Plus, I don't need luck. Don't worry. Luck's not a thing when it comes to me. I'm gonna get it up to 4 hours so I can set Tharshey as 1,000 times my game time when I lose. Yeah, I'll do that. When I'm not sure when my matches are. I have to wait till Apex and King get a schedule for that or let us know. I'm assuming next week or the week after or something though, but we'll see. Okay. Slightly different deployment from the attackers this time. Artie still being kept out of range of the defending Artie, which is a smart play. Bows ready, all his inf ready. 6 towers ready to push up. I don't think he brought a ram. Okay, he did bring a ram, but he's not going to use it. Can you ask Apex to put Team 1 versus Team 2 and at least get some clout in my only game in the 20? I think it's going to be randomly spun with a wheel. I believe, if I remember correctly. They're going to spin a wheel and have all the teams matched up like that. What's the timer on setup so far, thing? Rest in peace, Turtles. Gotta carry. Is that your teammate or? Yo, Cause, welcome to the stream. We are watching the second match between the Tactical Teacups and Greater Gaul. The Teacups won match 1 pretty handily, but it was a 1v1. For round 2, Greater Gaul's second player has shown up, so it is now a 2v1. With the Tactical Teacups second player missing as usual. Yeah, I'm teamed with the Irish Turtle Man. Ah, okay. Oh, Irish Turtle Man. He's lucky lad. He won the giveaway for the 2 Rooskies. He won one of the keys. But I believe he's away or something, so he has not claimed it yet, or I don't know, but he's spoken to the sponsor, so they've worked something out for that. But yeah, he won one of the keys, which was pretty cool.
Looks like we have a slight change in tactics from both sides.
Yeah, more slightly different deployment. Looks like me attacking a bit on the right wall as well, so he doesn't get cut into this corner again.
Yeah.
You monitoring time?
Yes, there's 5 minutes left.
Okay.
5.5 minutes left.
Turtle's American or something, so I think he sleeps when we are awake. Well, I hope he's there for your tournament matches then. Awesome, cheers for the debrief. Yeah, no worries. Let's see if these Warlordy do anything this time, or if they're still a complete waste of time for the defenders.
Alright, I'm gonna go notify them of their time.
Yeah, no worries. Let's see, range. Yeah, their range ends over here. They really can't do much. They cannot hit anything. Unless the attackers hold the wall. I mean, the defenders hold the wall and the attackers don't kill the arty from afar. But then again, that is the advantage of going with a large onager. You outrange anything the defenders can bring. And defenders just have to take it and then deal with the outcome of, the breaches in the wall, etc. Last match, the attacker only had a small onager. And yeah, that definitely hurts a lot. Less ammo, less range, less damage. He does have his pikes there, forming a wall along with his spears to keep his RT plus his archers safe. And then he's got his swords on the front. This is probably what he should have done in his first qualifying match. Would have been a bit easier on the microframe, especially since the enemy did sally out there. After was still ready to be used on the front line a bit. This time the defenders are not putting a barricade down over here. They tried it last time, it did not work out, so I guess they've changed their plans. We've instead got a barricade. Nope, not over there. Where are our barricades? There we go. Nope, not placed. That's not placed either. Okay, I don't think the defenders have decided on their barricade placement yet. But they do have some pikes over here. These are the men allowed to, I believe, the Eastern Roman pikes.
They both have their generals in the front section of the city, which leads me to believe they're going to try and hold it on this side for at least as long as they can. But clearly they have the pike stack going on the other side of the bridge.
Oh, look at this. We have crossbows on the wall protected by infantry from Vijay from Greater Gaul. Looks like he's taking a leaf out of the book that was used against him last match when he was victim to these same crossbows that slaughtered his men on the wall. Got some Sogdian warriors and Dynamite infantry down here. Got infantry watching the exits. We'll have to see if they charge up to hold the towers or not. Doesn't look like it at the moment, which is okay. If they want to just weather the artillery barrage fast, that's not too bad.
I have to say, I'm a big fan of this setup with the crossbows on the walls, with the Legio blocking the front. That worked so well for Trumper last time. Just that side angle on the wall, if they send troops over. It's just absolutely devastating.
If I go solo, I'm gonna go full on World Eater and turn my defense into a field battle. Hey, I mean, honestly, it could work. If it works, it works, you know?
Alright, they have 2 minutes left. I'm going to switch over to VC, and I'll be back once game starts.
Okay. Oh. Huh. Hello, look at this. We've got some crossbows on the wall over here. I don't know why. I don't feel like this wall gives you a good angle on anything unless they're using this for the bridge. Which could work, we'll see. Yeah, they do have pike stack over here.
I have to say, I was on the VC. Sounds like absolute chaos on the defender side.
Oh, that's going to be interesting on the defense.
Yeah. I don't know if that's because they changed up their tactics last second.
Armored Sagittari from Vijay, so these are the armored archers that Eastern Rome gets. Pretty good archer unit, especially because of their armor. Makes them a lot harder to take out. They'll soak up a lot more damage and a lot more ammo from the attackers.
Alright, we got some fire coming on, and looks like he's going for the wall already.
Yep, letting auto fire do the job.
Yeah.
Getting some damage onto the wall next door, so he's going to get a breach as well as some damage on that RT tower. The RT infantry? Yeah, aiming for the infantry behind the tower. They're going to pull the infantry off. First hit got about 7 men, watching them burn over here in the field.
Yeah, if I was them, I would definitely be targeting the siege towers, mainly because they're the only thing that is in range. Ooh, good hit. Good hit on the Noble Swaby. Got 17 men. One wall already down. Got some good dodging going on by Trumper over here.
Yep, he's just letting his RT auto fire while he runs his Noble Swaby swords around.
Going into spread out formation. Taking another hit. That one still a little bit of damage, but not as much.
Lost about 40 men.
Yeah.
Even though the RT only got 8 kills, and that is because it does not count the kills from the fire itself, it only counts the kills from the rock.
Ooh, another good hit. That's 27 men down in that particular unit.
Honestly, just put the men in the tower. There we go.
Mitigate. Yeah, there we go. Because, yeah, I don't think he has enough ammo. Oh, he's out of ammo. So that's it. Finally going to get a C in advance coming. Trumper being very, very careful.
Couple kills on the RT. The other RT did die once again. Got nothing out of it, unfortunately. No breaches in the wall yet. But we may see that
looks like he got about 50 kills with that RT. Better than last match for Trumper, but you know what? Really not enough to make a difference, I don't think.
on the large onager. So he does still have enough ammo if he wants to take down a wall or two. Or he may be saving it. He may actually save it later for for infantry. We'll see though.
What's the range on that? Is he going to be able to hit the bridges from outside the wall?
No, I mean if he pushes it up, yeah.
Okay. So he's going to have to punch a hole in the wall if he wants to bring him in.
Yeah, his range is about over here. He can even shoot those archers as well if he wants.
Yeah. Or
he could honestly go for a gen snipe. The thing is, that's such a hard shot. There's no way he can manual fire that. There's no way I would manual fire that. And the
I'll
auto
just set the settlement
probably
on
wouldn't
fire. Just set the settlement on fire and save it.
Get running! Move it!
Oh, moving his. Okay, yeah, moving up some archers along with some spears to the right side of the settlement, getting his siege towers pushed up as well. Okay, yeah, the tactical teacups are beginning their assault. Greater Gaul sitting back, ready.
Sadly, they did get a chance to look at each other's army comps because of the desync. Hopefully they were on the honor system and they didn't, but likelihood's not high for that.
That is true.
So if that's the case, Trumper knows that they don't have any cav, so he's not as worried about a sally out. But again, Cadito is a very tricky player, so who knows, he might try to run his general out the back and across the river and all the way around. Still a possibility.
The enemy has been sighted.
Meanwhile, looks like he has some Dolomites up there to try and protect the tower.
Oh yeah, he did move the unit up, okay.
Yeah, so really going to try and take advantage of the settlement defenses, which is smart. Smart. They're going to need it. Because looks like, yeah, they just have Legio up front, and Noble Swaby is going to chop through them like yesterday's butter. Whatever that means.
Oh no. Auto fire on for the throwables and the Dynamite Warriors, throwing directly into the tower, getting absolutely no kills or damage. Now that is why you use siege towers.
He's moving up some ballistari on the wall in anticipation of these archers over here, I'm assuming.
Will the player notice, or will he not? No. Qualifiers is still on this unit, using up or wasting their throwables. That's fine, it's just one unit. But hey, every little bit counts. That one volley, that 2 ammo that a unit has could be what changes the entire situation later on. There we go, towers have made landfall, bridges going down on them, troops jumping onto the walls.
He should be... Vegan needs to be careful... Oh no, sorry. Cadito needs to be careful with his archers here. He's kind of run them into the danger zone.
He'll be fine. Royal Prussian Archers, amazing fire rate, great in melee, and he does have infantry behind to support. But if they do get caught out, they will hold for a decent amount before they have to worry too much.
Okay. Oh yeah, they are Royal Persian Archers.
Yeah, there we go, pulling them back behind these Dynamite Warriors. He's gonna try get an angle onto the wall.
Yeah, looks like it. Good idea, good plan. Every Noble Swaby that dies on the wall is great for the defenders, and they really need this win. If they don't, they're out.
Oh yeah, we have the archers pushing forward. Oh no. Lag.
Yeah, a little bit of lag going on, but still moving. I think it's because we just had a big troop movement. Trumper, yeah, sending up another group of troops, trying to get those archers up into place so we can start taking out some of these.
Oh, archers aiming for the Royal Prussian Archers on the wall. They will get some damage, but it is going to cost them more ammo than it otherwise would. Then again, that is why you hold the walls, to give your archers, give your skirmishers better angles, give them the protection off the wall. Now you have to remember, these Royal Persian archers have a really good fire rate. For every 1 volley fired by the attackers, they're going to get off like 2 volleys off their own. Elite Germanic archers do outrange Royal Persians, so he should pull them back and let them shoot from out of the Royal Persian range. Not making use of these advantages.
They have a 3-to-1 KDR so far, so they've only taken 20 deaths and they're already up to 75 kills.
Yeah, Royal Persians are amazing. They have like a, they have, I think, 3x the fire rate of a normal archer. Kurdish archers have 2x.
Oof, yeah. Not a great trade for the Elite Germanic, so he's pulling them back.
1 Elite Germanic at half health, which means half their ammo has been wasted. Gone. Back from dinner, how's it going? We had a crash, so they got to restart. So we're 10 minutes in on the siege now. We had some Royal Persian archers just push up and absolutely wreck the Elite Germanic archers. Royal Persian archers have great missile block, thanks to their shields. They're good in melee, and they have like 3 times the fire rate of any other archer in the game, except for the Kurdish archers. But yeah, as you can see, these Elite Germanics took a lot of damage. They do outrange the Royal Persian archers, but that wasn't really being used by the player.
Defenders look like they're in... They might lose the gate, so they move up some troops to try and maintain control. Because they know if they lose
the best. Look at the other side, Trump is pushing through. Oh yeah. Trump does have troops down, yeah. Noble Swift Swords.
Archers firing into... no, he's firing into the general, trying to snipe the gen. Palatina Guard's taking some damage with Vigge.
Now the thing is, does Vigge realize? Okay, he is putting his unit into formation, but that's not really going to help. Missile block chance that he gets from formation doesn't help when you're being shot from the side. So they're going to take as much damage, and he just grouped the troops up for the attackers actually.
Oh my god, this is going to be huge for Trump.
There's the general. Yeah. There's the general right there. General unit down to 90 men.
Yeah, down to half health. That's not great. I didn't hear a dead general though, so I think he's still alive. But here you go. Sagittarii going to be taking some hits now. Next target.
Yami Sagittarii shooting into the side.
There go the towers. Swords. So there's going to be no hope for the defenders now. That's big for Trumper. Yep, and here come the Noble Swaby. Wasting no time flooding in troops, which is smart.
They keep throwing, but don't really have the greatest angle. There we go, that was a much better volley.
On the right side, moving up his archers. I wonder if he's going to try and pop them up on the walls. That would be devastating if he did.
Noble Swaby Swords winning this fight decisively. Just Legio from Eastern Rome. Yeah, their archers are being... Okay, they're running all the Armored Sagittarii along with the general back. There's another unit of Armored Sagittarii, but they're not currently shooting. And if they are trying to shoot at the enemy archers... No, they're not. They're shooting at the infantry. Okay, they're just trying to do some damage to the Noble Swaby Swords. But when engaging enemy archers, you need to try and make sure you have enough archers up there to deal with it. If you're using one at a time, you need to micro that archer. Play it very safe. Noble Swaby Swords on the wall, actually getting cut down. Dynamite Warriors are combat even, but with a little bit more support from any throwables or from the archers, they will be able to cut them down pretty soon. 40 kills on that unit of Royal Persian archers. Again, because shooting from near onto the wall, while you get a nice side shot, you also have to remember you're going to be spending a lot of ammo hitting the wall. This is the other unit of Royal Persian archers, 120 kills. Half ammo left, and they were the ones that were dueling with the Elite Germanic archers earlier. The tactical Teacups have pulled in most of their troops from the right side, getting everything together. They own the gate, so they're probably going to start pushing units through the gate pretty quickly.
Yeah, it looks like defenders are retreating from the southern side over here, and they realize it's a losing fight. And yeah, Trumper's really focusing all his troops in the corner again.
Yep, Legio broken.
And,
the other one's wavering. Probably will break soon.
But it looks like the defenders, based on their barricade placement, they were anticipating this. Because all their barricades are facing on that side. So the defenders, they don't know it yet, but they're going to have to take that right bridge over on the southern side if they're going to want to break through. Otherwise, they're going to take a lot of losses.
Back over here. Not bad. Actually, those are solid barricade spots. Especially this one, yeah. You do have the tower. You can have enough infantry hold over there. Have the barricade over there. Get some nice kills. Remember, guys, this is Cat. Cat has the 2 back towers. You also have these smaller towers, which do fire. They do have capture points. They do shoot and do damage. Plus, you have the big towers from the gates over here. So there is quite a few towers on this back area. Trumper has pushed through this front area, though, pretty quickly. This time, no barricade there, so no troops lost to the barricades yet. That will be later on. He's trying to move in some of his archers. And it looks like he's going to put a unit of archers possibly on the wall and use them to shoot either at the crossbows that are on the wall over here, or maybe into these units over there. Or is he going to pull them off? I'm not sure. Okay, no, he's pulling them off the wall. He's going to get them all set up inside. Moving in more infantry.
I would love to see the defenders maintain a little bit of a troop presence on this side here, just so we'd have to keep an eye over there. But
yeah, no, there looks like they're pulling back. Archers running backwards, crossbows running back, infantry as well pulling back.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You know,
there we go.
Not much, just 1 or 2, you know, Dolomiter sword units. Maybe the tower could get an extra 100 kills. That would really help.
All those baby swords rushing forward. He's gonna try and cut off some of their units, but they do have a unit holding. The Legio will probably hold long enough to ensure everything else gets out. They do have this unit of dynamite warriors as well. Probably wants to get that out, since they're a lot better than the Legio. Unless Legio are in formation. No, they're gonna use throwables first. Okay, that's fair enough. Now, oh, look at this. This is a good angle. So we have Feature over here setting up his crossbows. And he's gonna look directly across here. He has his Legio, they'll throw, then go into formation. And then he will have a side shot with this crossbow, with this Ballistari unit, into all the noble Swaby swords. So this could become a pretty decent kill.
I love that angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Can they squeeze through on the other side of this building right here? Looks like they can. Looks like they're going to. Yeah, they recognize that kill zone right there. So it looks like they're going to be avoiding it, at least with this group. Oh no, I stand corrected. They're pulling back. They're not willing to lose any troops to hold that. Here come the shots.
There we go. Crossbow's getting a couple volleys off. Quite a few kills. Trump is going to pull them back, yeah.
Yep.
The defenders do want to use that angle. They do need to keep some troops up there. Let them hold. Legio over here, getting their throwables off. Only 3 kills though, not really doing too much of damage to the noble Swaby swords.
Well, this tower is still getting some range on these guys over here in the cap zone.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be nice. A couple extra kills here and there. Definitely not going to hurt. Legio got their throwables off. They only killed 12 the Noble Swaby, but there's 12 less that are on the attackers, so that's good for them.
Okay, so the Legio have fallen now. I wouldn't have done that. I would have used 2 units. I would have held both sides. Get any Swaby pushing here, get them stuck. But, okay, no, they're probably just gonna, they're gonna push around, okay. They're gonna push around the building, use it as cover to try and get around. Crossbows are already pulling back from that angle. They got a sneaky 20 kills.
We got some Armored Sagittaria getting some shots off on the Germanic archers over here, over the river. Not getting a lot of hits. They're in spread out formation, but still.
They're not in loose. Kills. They're not in loose. This is side formation.
Oh, they're not in loose? Oh, okay. Still, I don't know if that's worth it.
Oh, it is.
Their ammo
any units lost is ammo lost for the unit. And right now, okay, there we go. Trump sees it and pulls back.
Yeah.
But if he didn't see that, I mean, his archers outrange the enemy archers. So for him to just lose archers like that is gonna hurt. Vijay running his men back.
Yeah, they're definitely pulling back to their secondary defenses.
Hello there, Tharshey and chat. Are you winning? Well, I'm not playing this match. I'm spectating the qualifier between two of the other teams. This is Greater Gaul on the defense and the tactical Teacups on attack. The Teacups won their first match, and so if they win this, they go straight into the tourney, and they've won the qualifier. If they lose this, it will go over to a field battle to decide things. Bro, look at this. The Sullian Warriors, are they pulling out for a cycle, or are they pulling out to pull back? Legio's still holding, but they're not going to last very long.
Yeah, they're turning back around.
Who do you think will win? Honestly, I'm not sure. It's a bit early to say. 5,000 men on the attack, 4,300 on the defense. Trump is playing it smart, making a couple mistakes, but I think that's just due to him microing, so he's not really seeing when the opponents, are doing stuff on the other flanks. But yeah, it's too early to say at the moment.
Yeah, don't forget, Codito did not bring a full army.
Oh, nice.
He only had 16 units, I believe.
Fair enough. Those raw budget archers are pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Hope he gets good use out of them. We'll see. I'm Sagittarius as well. 44 kills with only half ammo left. I'm not sure what he was shooting at, but wasted a decent amount of ammo there. Yeah, they're still holding over here. Now, I guess they're holding for the tower, which is fair enough, but they should have just held more forward. They should have held frontally a bit more, so they would force the opponent to push over this area where they could have had a nice angle. And even if they pushed around the flank, I mean, it's okay. It's still only one flank being attacked. There are troops that are going to try flank around, but they are setting up some defending infantry from the Sassanids, some dynamite warriors along with some Sogdians to protect the tower. And I think this defense is purely for tower damage. It's purely to get some damage from the tower.
Yeah, and I like it. I think it's a good choice.
Holding tower, it depends. The farther the tower shoots, the less accurate it gets, the more friendly fire you're going to receive.
Yeah,
but
I
towers,
they're holding a lot closer on this side next to the wall, though. So once it switches over to there,
yeah, that is a lot better. With towers, when you hold, you have to be very careful with how you hold, because towers are never accurate. So you want to minimize your chances of taking hits, maximize the opponent's chances of being hit by the tower. Oh, look at this party moving up.
Yeah, if I had to guess, though, I like Trumper's position right now. I think he has the advantage because he still has initiative. It's like the defenders are still on their back foot. But then again, I feel like the real plan was to hold here at the bridges.
Oh, interesting. There are some siege towers on the back. Are they hidden true? No, we would see it. I would see it as a spectator. Okay, there's nothing there. They do have some towers on the back, just to... I think that's just to keep the opponent to have some of the units here. Yeah, they have Eastern Legio, they have a Tarier guard watching the side just in case.
Their Noble Swaby is exhausted, and it is losing the current melee.
Oh, so Pikes are nearly dead. Great. Men allowed really? Down to 60 men from the Eastern Roman Empire. Armored Sagittari and Royal Persian Archers trying to shoot back. Again, he just needs to pull back. You have more range, so just pull them back and let them shoot. Yes, Omar, welcome to the chat. Benny, Vidi, Fishy, yes. For those of you guys who don't know, that is our team name. And if you know the meaning behind that saying, you would know why that is our team name. Greater Gaul not even playing Gaul, what a fraud. Yeah, no, Gaul is not a faction in Attila.
Those of you that don't know, this is a qualifying match, so depending on who wins this, whoever ultimately wins the match will advance into the actual tournament.
Yeah, Legio broke, Sogdians got charged.
1 win.
It's your team name because you plan to be stabbed in the Senate? Nah.
By all your friends.
It's because we're here to conquer. We're here to win this tourney, that is why.
Noble
Swaby
Swaby
champions charging in.
by the walls. Yeah, they're taking some damage though, because those were two healthy units when they ran over there. So yeah, I'm liking Trumper's position less and less. So I don't know how many Noble Swaby he has left.
I came, I saw, I
Swaby
conquered.
champions.
I wish that was true for Omar's managing of the Western provinces. Well, yeah, that's why I'm there, you know. Oh, look at this Cav charge coming in. Assassinate General charging in.
Oh, yeah.
Now the
Cheeking
thing is,
charge from Codito.
Is he a Rome 2 player?
Yes, he is.
Well, he better
That
pull
being
out
said,
before
though,
the unit
he's-
breaks. Yeah, there we go.
He's a good Cav player, though. Like, despite the fact that he's a Rome 2 player, I feel like he was just trying to buy time for these guys next to the wall.
Oh yeah, no, fair
Yeah.
enough. He said
they're
he
gonna go
he
for the
needed to
surround
pull the
once
Cav
they
out
get-
before the Sogdians, because while the breaking unit was breaking, they were still taking damage, and he did that, which means he managed to get the Cav out of there pretty easily. The Adamant Warriors are gonna hold by themselves. The Sogdians have broken. 125 kills on that unit. The other unit has recovered, only 60 kills though. And wait, are they raiders? Swaby champions are raiders. Okay, so he can burn down the entire settlement if he wants, which he already is. A lot of settlement is burning down.
Looks like every section is on fire, so yeah, that's all going to be ash.
Settlement damage
Ash and
15%
bones.
so far.
I'll tell you what, though, on the other side of the bridge, I like their Ballistari positioning on the walls. That's going to be
The only thing that
really
got strikes
good
is
for...
Western Rome. The city broke
It's
before
gonna
the
be really
Cav did. Vijay probably. Yeah. The planet broke before the god did, man. The Cadians, they held.
Ooh, yeah. Vigay's pikes. Lost 100 men before they got a single
We got
kill.
strike
That is
because the
not
enemy
great.
fears me. They target me to make sure my brothers doesn't shine on the battlefield. Is that true though, really? Is that really
Here
true?
we
I
go,
don't think so.
Ballistari shooting into the Noble Swaby on the bridge. They're turning around. They don't like it.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
Yeah, so this Ballistari unit was for the bridge. No, you got strike because you're incompetent.
Looks like
The Noble
we've,
Swaby
hit a
still is
little
there.
bit of
He
a
shouldn't
wall.
push. Just get his archers up there.
Ooh.
Once his archers up there, he can kill this. He can kill this crossbow, no problem. They're still taking
The
some
Germanic
shots.
archers shooting into someone. Not sure who yet. It looks like they're going for
It was the
armored
Royal Persian
Sagittarii.
archers. How much? The Royal Persian archers are broken with 140 kills, and they still had a bit of ammo left. Another pike stack on this side, and a large way with the limited nigh border guards. Again,
Getting some good hits on the armored Sagittarii.
yeah. Again, pikes even in stacked can be beaten in melee, but safest way, I mean, the easiest way is just to shoot them. Gentlemen, Beasta will take this anger out in the slave pits. Says the fool. Got a bit of a fight going on in the chat as well as in the game. 2 depleted
troop
Noble Swaby
count.
sword units, yeah.
We have
44
almost
kills.
5,000 units for the
44
attackers. 3,500 left for the defenders.
Maybe Champ's pretty healthy. Elite Germanic Archer's moving up. He does. Yeah, these 3 units are low on ammo, but yeah, he's got his other units with quite a decent amount of ammo still, so he should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, still got those 5 units. 4 of them look pretty healthy. 1 of them not so much, but well, it looks like Catapult's launching some arty.
Oh?
I wonder what his target is.
Oh.
Oh, he's shooting at the wall.
There we go.
I see.
He's trying to go
Trying
for a wall, and that's because, guys, as I said, you cannot move Arty through a gate, even if you capture it. The only way to do it is through the wall. He is wasting a couple of shots, though. This wall was already at 40%. He should have just used 3 more shots to make a hole there, and he could have moved the Arty. He's going to take 5 shots shooting the other wall. We got Cicero in chat. My enemies are few, my betters are countless, Omar. Okay, there we go. 1 more shot and that wall is down and the Arty can be moved in. Trump are going to be able to get up. Yep, there we go. Now he's going to be able to move the Arty up. Okay, that's what he's doing. He's gonna wait. He's gonna wait until the arty gets up, and then he's going to use it to absolutely blast apart these spears and the pikes, because this is 2 units of spears stacked on top of these pikes. You can't even see the pikes. In fact, you can't even see. Yeah, you can't see the pikes pushing out either. I think that's because the pikes aren't in pike formation at the moment. They seem to have their swords out, or their little daggers. But yeah, I mean, he could just fight that in melee, honestly. These are limited eye border guards, I think, only. Yeah, limited eye border guards. And that's a half health unit of Menelautoi. And in Attila, you can take on pikes frontally, and especially that. He could easily push up a unit or 2 of Swaby swords, get some champs, and he could cut through them. Honestly, the bigger threat to him are the crossbows, which could get a decent amount of kills as they push up the bridge. So he needs to get his arty up there. I mean, use the arty, honestly, why not? He has the ammo, he's got the arty. It's a nice, easy frontal shot. Blow that up with the arty, but get a unit or 2 of archers and clear those crossbows out. You do not want to let them just get side shots like that into you. The only thing that's stopping from you is relinquishing control of Western Rome. That arty is going to take a lot of time to reach. Yeah. Honestly, he's only going to use the arty on one side. He should probably push on the other side in the meantime. Or if he's going to wait, because once he breaks through here, they'll have to pull back anyway. Then that's fair enough. He's got the time. He's got half his time left.
We got archers moving up.
Yeah, while the arty moves up, he can use his archers in the meantime, get them to clear out the crossbows, because he has to do that either way.
Yeah, and he still has, the defenders still have a full healthy unit of knife throwers. You can see they're all in a single file line behind the buildings, really trying to keep them healthy.
And unlike most range units, it doesn't matter how much of ammo they have left, as they can just refill it.
It looks like he's wasting some Royal Persian ammo on these depleted archer units here, but...
Oh, look at that. We had a unit charge forward. Oh yeah, we have the 2 depleted units of Noble Swaby swords.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to soak up as much ammo as he can, but it doesn't look like Viga is taking the bait.
Where did the other bomb thrower unit go? They only have 1 unit of nav throwers. Where is it?
Yeah, it's hiding behind the walls over here. Or not the walls, the buildings. It's in a single file line.
Am I blind? I think I am blind. Oh yeah, there we go.
It's yeah, right next to the general.
Yeah, they haven't been used yet. They still have 0 kills, but they could use them over here. They should have. They honestly should do that. They should push them up here. Just let them blow up this entire unit of Swaby champions, and then run them away. And if he's, yeah, they're out of ammo here, so they can't even shoot back. And even if they did have it, I mean, they're probably not going to be able to shoot it in a single volley. No, I think they only brought the 1 nav thrower. Oh yeah, there we go, nav thrower is moving up.
He sees that he's starting to commit some units over here on the bridge. Realizes it's time to strike. And there's no archers over here to deal with them, so they're going to get a lot of kills. This could be devastating. They see him, they're running away. they see the danger.
No, these were just to flank, yeah. These are flanking troops.
To flank the archers
Trump
over here,
trying to not have to worry about dealing with those crossbows on the wall. I mean, he has to deal with them at some point. And right now, it looks like the unit is still taking random bot shots. That ain't good.
Well, it looks like their buildings over here are on fire now.
Is he gonna throw? There we go. Now thrower's getting some pots off. Okay, aiming for the back unit to play it safe. They do not want to risk any friendly fire at all. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, that's some party poppers for the Noble Swaby.
Now remember, they first have to bust through the HP of the units. But once they through that, the unit will start falling pretty quick. Can we check the AP missile damage on this? Okay, it's just pure explosive damage. Interesting.
Looks like it's pulling back.
Yeah,
for a
Noble Swaby
reload.
Swords down 22 men, and obviously whittled down in terms of HP.
Here comes some elite Germanics. I imagine to hopefully focus down those NAF throwers, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, 2 units off them. There we go. Swaby champions, Noble Swaby Swords fighting on this flank. Noble Swaby Swords should take the front line while he cycles the champs, but I'm not sure if he'll deal with that. Atari God charging in.
Ballistari on the wall, taking big hits from the Germanic archers.
Nearly 30 kills on the charge for the Atari God. They've barely lost a single man. Alright, they can pull them out, cycle them back in. These Noble Swaby Swordsmen and these Swaby Champions are going to struggle fighting the Atari God. Some Archer Fire coming in,
only
actually.
have 30 minutes left.
Yep, 2 elite Germanic Archers. Yep, shooting at the Atari God. Atari God are very dangerous units. I mean, it's hard for Trumper. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Okay, Atari God pulling out. They lost about 20 men. Not really in the melee, mostly to the Archer Fire. Oh, there we go. Got some counter batteries coming in from the Armored Sagittari. Hopefully he switches angle and he shoots the Armored Sagittari. Also, he should just pull his archers back a little bit because once again, he outranges anything they have. Okay, no, he's still shooting at the Atari God, that's why. Atari God down to 25 men.
Armored Legio protecting him are losing decisively, so he's really got to be careful.
Oh yeah, no.
But they are
Legio, Eastern Arm and Legio are not going to win against Noble Swaby Swords and Swaby Champions. They do need the Atari support. Without that, they're not going to do it. Atari got 45 kills on that charge plus the prolonged melee, but they've lost nearly 40 men to the archers, so something they have to look out for.
Ooh, man, it looks like the Ballistari on the wall just got melted. They are shattered, and they are out of here. So that was well played by Trumper. That's one less skirmisher unit he has to worry about. And there go the pikes for the Romans. Starting to make some headway on this side. Looks like here comes the rest of his army inside the settlement. Pikes are still outside though.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, here come the Germanic spearmen. I don't know what their missile block chance is like, but I imagine it's a lot higher than the Noble Swaby, or the Swaby champions.
Oh, look at this. The NAF throwers maybe moving up to blow up some Noble Swaby. No, it's still 20 kills. They did refill their ammo. Royal Persian Archers. Royal Persian Archers, I think, yeah, nearly up to 100 kills. I think they're shooting into the flank of the swords. Oh, they actually cleaned out this front. Yeah, they've cleaned out this front. Immortals pushing onto the bridge. Dynamite Warriors going to flank the swords that are fighting. He does have 2 units though. He can turn 1 unit around just to try and slow them down. Atari God, a brand new unit of them charging in. Archers trying to focus them down. Where is the arty? Come on. Just blow them up. Blow them up with the arty. Where's the last 2 units? Oh, okay. One.
Defenders down to 2,700 men. But they're still
oh, there we
this
go.
bridge.
A lot more Swaby champs pushing in. What is the balance of power? It's definitely in favor of the attackers. 4,000 against 2,700. It's not bad. Any prediction on the outcome now that it's half time? I would say the attackers can win this. Yeah, they have a lot of RT ammo left. They have a lot of they have decent amount of archer ammo left. They could definitely win this if they use it right. He's using explosive pots on this over here. Didn't get the hit he wanted, but we'll see. Honestly, I would use it on ya. Blow up these spears. 2 pots can basically wipe out those entire units. That is a lot easier shot. Okay, there we go. That was a decent shot, but the thing is that everything here is already dead. Dynamite Warriors. I hope he's not auto-firing. He's low on ammo. He needs to conserve it and play smart. I would use the ammo up here. Just kill these units, kill these border guards. I know they're cheap spears, but 1 or 2 pots will destroy them. Another 1 or 2 on these Sogdians. In fact, blow up the Armored Sagittari and these Sogdians here. Go for all the easy shots. Go for the easy guaranteed shots that are going to get you kills. Because, you know, if the Saudi can pull up like 500 kills or something, that would be insane. It is already at 170. So I think the shot before here that landed is what cleaned out most of it. 26-15. If a player drops, I'm not sure if that is them forfeiting the game or not, but you have to ask the mods, but we'll see.
Yeah, but at this point, if a player drops, they automatically lose. So if Trumper drops, he loses the match. We go into our third match because he already dropped once. But if the defenders drop a player, the other player can continue with just the AI.
Very true. That's why it's better to have 2 players.
Yeah, exactly.
Sogdians, are they Teacups and Attila? I have no clue.
Solos this team and takes them out of the tournament. I mean, this guy's an underdog. I know he's my enemy in the other campaign, but he's my favorite so far in the tourney from what I've seen. Just based on his performance.
I'm a bit biased, but I personally am putting my money on Veni Vidi Vici winning.
Just slight bias.
Yep. Are we enemies king? Dantiok trying to get the down low. He does. Oh, look at that. Beautiful Artie shot. Beautiful Artie shot into these Limitai border guards. That's what you want. Just a nice, easy kill. That's all you need. Another shot coming in. Into the center of the unit.
Is that Dantiok?
Yep. 40 men dead in that shot. Oh my god, look at that.
This is huge.
For all you Rome 2 players, this is why you play Attila. Every RT type has a use. Normal shot for when you want the rocks to bounce and hit multiple units. Fire ammo for taking out buildings. Explosive shot for absolutely destroying units. And this RT was at 170 kills, is now at 250. What's up, Tharshey? Yo, welcome. Renthawa, welcome to the stream. Have 2 hours catch up on my YouTube. Didn't send me the notification you were live today, and there was live East-West Rome campaign. Yeah, so we streamed about 4 hours of the OP Hun against Rome campaign, and now we're streaming the second and final tournament qualifier match. Oh, look at this side. There we go. Got some of the fresh troops pushing in. Swaby Champions attacking against the Immortals. Swaby Champions definitely going to win that fight. Immortals will hold though. They are a very heavy armored spear unit. They will hold and buy a lot of time. And this is what they're buying the time for, it would seem. Yep. Royal Persian Archers getting up onto the wall. And they're going to fire straight into the side of the Swaby Champions. They need their... They do have archers. Shot, though. Is it a rear shot? Nah, it's a side shot. Like oh, unless they're going for the rear shot on those other units charging up. Yeah,
they're going for the rear shot, it looks like.
The Germanic archers sitting back. They do have some ammo, but they need to use it. They need to aim. They need to use the ammo on these archers or on the nav throwers.
Here come the
nav throwers are going to run up.
Moving up. All eyes on the nav throwers.
Yeah, they only so they've only used these nav throwers that one time before that we saw. They got 20 kills there, but hey, they can use them again, get another 20, refill ammo, use them again, and keep doing that. Oh, yeah, okay, so they are targeting the back units. They are a bit afraid. Oh, they threw 1 volley and ran. Okay, they need to throw more.
Good volley.
They need to throw more.
There's one saving grace the defensive team has. It's the nav throwers. If there's anything that could save them.
40 kills. They still have half ammo. Throw that ammo and then refill. It doesn't take long to throw. They're not being targeted. The enemy archers haven't even noticed them, so just use up all the ammo. You're playing it a bit too safe right now.
Yeah, attackers definitely committing in earnest right now.
Atari guards charging in. Now this can help turn the tide of combat. Yep, combat even now for the Immortals with the Atari guard support. The Sogdian Warriors are not going to hold too much longer. Then again, the Sogdian Warriors have been used incorrectly this entire match, which hurts to see. Immortals are actually wavering. Swaby Champs are just going to push through. Wow. Yeah, they're just going
Looks
to
like
push.
they're getting engaged on the Hetaria. Hetaria getting a counter charge in with the throw.
Nav throw is charging forward. Are they going to shoot? No, they're not. Okay. Depleted Dynamite unit charging in. Hetaria Guard unit are throwing axes, and then they're going to charge back in. Nav throw is getting ready to use their remaining ammo. Yep, there we go. Another body from the Nav throwers.
Both sides
Pretty good
everything at
damage.
the wall, trying to see what sticks.
Yeah, 50 kills on the Nav throwers. Now they can rearm and do that all over again. Hetaria Guardia actually engaged with the Swaby champions. Now this is not a good fight for the Hetaria Guard. They are winning slightly, but the Swaby champs, if the Hetaria don't cycle, the Hetaria are going to lose a lot to win this fight. Now there is enemy archer fire from the Elite Germanic archers coming in on the Hetaria Guard. Again, I think while it makes a lot of sense to focus down the Hetaria. Oh, look at that! Catapult shot coming in, but killing friendlies only. That hurts. If he got a good shot in there on the Eastern Armored Legio with the Solgian warriors and another Solgian, that could do a lot of damage. There we go. There we go. Is this shot going to be better?
To bring in these pikes. He needs to bring in these pikes because he is running out of melee troops. On
shot is missing. Okay, so that's 2 missed arty shots there. He's going for a third. Again, if a shot is too hard, just wait until you find an easier shot. Yeah. Missing it again. Just wait until you find an easier shot. Those 3 shots could have gotten you 150 kills on something else. Oh, he doesn't have his spears push forward. These are just Germanic spearmen. He shouldn't really be pushing these without the pikes. He needs to be using his pikes. His pikes need to be on the front line, pushing with the spears. Otherwise, he's just throwing the spears away. Yo, Peter, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, but the defenders, they don't really have anything over there other than the Dolomite warriors. I mean, they have a general, they have a couple archer units, they have the Nav throwers, but they don't have anything else to counter them. So they're really in danger.
Who is defending? Greater Gaul is defending. Tactical Teacups are on attack.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the defenders right here. They're down to 1,600 men.
Yeah,
So
Swaby
they're
champs
outnumbered
here
2 to
together.
1.
Wait, how many men are there? 17? 23? Okay, there's about 30 of them against 90 Dynamite Warriors, but they are going to win that fight. Interesting. They do have cab here. Defenders are, I mean, yeah, they need to be doing stuff like getting that cab around, charging into the sides, doing some damage. These archers need to be used more. These Nav throwers, they did get a volley off over there, a beautiful volley, up to 85 kills. Again, though, they are only shooting 1 volley. I mean, there was enemy archer fire coming in, but they should have shot
Finally
forward.
bringing his pikes up.
Archie shot again. Again, more friendly fire though. Did get some enemies, but I'm not sure if that's really worth it or not. He turned around the 1 unit, but these Atari will cut through. It's a depleted unit of 15 men. So yeah. And he does
at this
look...
point, he outnumbers
Oh,
so
he
much,
has
it
enough
doesn't matter if
troops.
He gets friendly fire. Yeah,
He has enough troops.
He can take the losses. As
Yeah,
long as he
but there's
kills
no
some
need
of
to.
them.
I'd rather push the arty up onto the bridge, honestly. Push the arty up onto the bridge, use it there, and get your archers to deal with the crossbows so that crossbows don't burn it down.
Let's see, Dolomites.
These men allowed to are at 15 kills only. So, yeah. Your arch nemesis is attacking. Say hey for me and ask him when he can play the campaign. Nah. The pikes moving up. The pikes are moving the other way. They're not moving up this way unless this unit is gonna... Okay, yeah, 1 unit of pikes will go up at least. Good. They need to do that because these spears are just feeding kills to these units.
Looks
Even
like
though
he
they...
gets some movement from the general. He's thinking about where he can do the most damage. Oh, I think he's going to try and maybe go around and get a rear charge.
Oh, Palantina, that Eastern Rome's general is engaged with the Swaby's champs. Swaby champs would win that fight except for the Atari guard from behind, which are going to cut them up. But reinforcements are coming. There is some spears. Okay, no, the spears aren't going to push up actually. They're waiting. I think, yeah, it looks like the tactical teacups are going to fully push up this flank here, which could be to the benefit of the defenders. They do have a barricade over here. I don't know if they have any crossbows left. I mean, they have this 1 crossbow here, but they would need to pull that off pretty soon and get them over, which I probably would do. I mean, they've had gear for a long time, but they really haven't been able to do much damage with it. Yeah, I said 20 kills. Honestly, pull it back, get them over here to the final stand, let it sit on that barricade, and demolish these guys as they try to push up.
And they're out. Defenders outnumbered almost 3 to 1.
Oh wow,
really
yeah,
not looking good
3,000.
for 'em.
3,000 to 1,200, wow.
Almost. So,
Looks like
yeah.
we won't be having the field battle.
Yeah, right now it looks like it. Some miracle happens with these map throwers, but they're not even reloading. I don't know, it's almost like the defenders have given up hope. Because, yeah, they have no troops on this side.
That's not when you're using map throwers, guys, they throw their first volley and the follow-up volley comes in really quickly after. Unless they're being heavily focused, where you have to pull them out after the first volley, leave them, let them throw the second volley, because it happens within like 5 seconds or so after. Then pull them out, immediately refill, and try and use them. Because they have infinite ammo, you want to use them as much as possible and just have them refilling ammo continuously for as long as you can. Okay, he's probably going to use them here now. He's got his armored Charivari, they're basically out of ammo. They're going to tank these Germanic Spearmen, and the nav throwers are going to try and help them win that fight. Going to be friendly fire, but should mostly be opponents. Yeah, look at that, not bad. Now rearm them. Pull them back first and rearm them so they rearm in safety.
It looks like that's
This could be a game changer. If that crossbow was here, that could honestly change their fortunes because it could easily pull 800 kills. Easily pull 800 kills over here. And if they didn't, they would have to have troops sitting over here in shield wall, tanking the bolts to the face. The crossbow may not get 800, probably only get about 400 then, but that's still 400 kills. And that's 400 less they have to fight.
The defenders just aren't killing troops anymore. I mean, if you look, the attackers are still almost at 20.
Oh, there we go. General charging into the spears. It is a melee cab. Yeah, it's 62 men. The pullout's gonna hurt a bit. They're probably gonna be down to about 50. Yeah, look at that. From 62 to about 40. So they lost about 22. They lost about 22 of the units in that charge. Again, that is why you don't charge in unless you're going to fully kill the unit in your charge, or you have another unit to take over the front line from the cab unit that you charge in.
Looks like he's sending up some pikes to take it down the back barricade.
They didn't bring enough men.
Yeah.
Apparently the assassinate player only brought 16 men, so he went for more elites. But we'll see if that pays off. Another thing is, they're still holding this choke point here. Like, it doesn't make sense for them to hold this choke while the final stand is being taken. At this point, Trumper, even if they had a hidden unit of elephants or something, Trumper could cap the victory point and protect it long enough to win on cap.
Yeah,
and he still has good time left, 17 minutes.
Them from reinforcing that side at all. Like their barricade placement here ended up biting them in the rear.
Yeah, it's because they held here too long. They did, as a team, they did not notice at which point it was better for them to retreat and reposition. They just kept trying to hold here, and they let the other flank fall, and Trumper made use of that. They're gonna get encircled. Yep, this happens quite often in this map. Yeah, I mean, if you're a bad player or a bad team, or you're just not paying attention, basically, if you mess up and let's just hope be encircled, you kind of deserve that to happen. If you're playing properly, you should know. Yeah, they're gonna use the archer to sacrifice and hold, and let the nav throwers blow it up. General also coming to help. But yeah, if you're paying attention, you really should not let that happen to you. You should know at which point you need to pull back, and you should pull back. Then these are real Persian archers. They're gonna pull out their clubs. Start smacking these guys. Or their maces, I should say.
800 men left for the defenders.
Yeah, balance of power far in favor. 3-1 numbers in favor of the attackers.
Ooh, yeah, we're starting to get routes coming from the defenders. It's not looking good.
Pikes over here using their little daggers, their little swords to take out the barricades, nearly down. As soon as the barricade goes down, they need to pull out their pikes because they're not in pike formation. Pull out their pikes. Or the general's going to be able to get a nice charge. Yep.
Oh, are they getting it? No.
Pikes are out, but not down. Oof. Yep, that is 30. Oh my god, that is 60 kills on the charge instantaneously.
Absolutely devastating.
And that is from a melee cab. 70 kills from the cab within the space of 5 seconds on the charge. Never mind, 80 kills.
We got a full unit of Persian archers over here on the wall. Yep. I don't know what they could do.
That is an entire pike unit.
Are they stuck up there? They might be stuck up there.
The crossbows, maybe. I don't think so, though. This wall usually walks. I've run units along the wall. I haven't run them down here, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They're either stuck or the players just aren't moving us.
Yeah, I just don't know since the gate.
Too little, too late, yeah. But you see, that is what Cab can do in Attila. You guys saw on that first qualifier, a depleted unit of like 20 Cab went from like 400 to 800 kills. So that was shot Cab, so.
Wow, well, great play by Trumper on this one. Outnumbered 2-1. On players, not troops.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
There we go. General's gonna get a nice charge into the back of these pikes. He's gonna try to turn the pikes around, but they're not gonna turn around in time.
Wasn't as good of a charge, but still.
Oh, that pull out is gonna hurt. This is the problem with pulling out. Especially since you kind of pulled out while getting poked by the pikes. Yeah, I lost about 10 men. Oh, did I see a volley from the nav throwers come in? Yep, I did. They are gonna get caught in melee though. Still not bad. 170 kills from the nav throwers. If he used them, but if he used them more, like he actually made use of them having infinite ammo, he probably could have doubled that. But around 400 kills on them. Or maybe not.
Yeah,
maybe not.
I think those archers are trapped on the wall. Otherwise, they would have.
Oh yeah, these archers. Oh yeah, they're definitely trapped. This is why you don't attack this. There's one way off the wall, and when the tower goes down, it disables the staircase. As a player, you need to know that. You need to pay attention to that. But now bomb the general, yep. Oh yeah,
even
no,
if
it
he was
wouldn't.
able to get him down off the walls at the most opportune time, I don't think it would have made a difference.
Trump does have a little bit of ammo, so he could shoot them until daybreak. But he's probably just going to go sit on the victory point and cap it.
Yeah, I mean, he outnumbers him 10-1 right now, so.
Yep.
And that is GG's.
There we go. Come on, nobles babies, come grab this point.
All right, so.
Yeah, guys, there won't be a third match.
Rounds, yeah.
Yeah, the tactical teacups defeated Greater Gaul on both the defense as well as the attack. So Trumper just solo qualified? Yes, he did. He just solo qualified by himself. His teammate was completely MIA. Trumper so right now, a Veni Vidi Vici.
Wow. Yeah, Trumper. I'm scared of you now, man.
And he's every solo gamer wins record still stands. Yes, every game he's played solo, he has won.
We have laid great chunks of their city to waste.
Every game he played with his partner, they lost. Which is kind of funny.
Alright, I wish these archers would just break.
Yeah. Trumper first of his name, Persicus Maximus.
Alright.
Laggy end to the match though. Someone struggling a little bit. Maybe me. Nah, definitely not me.
I'd imagine it's Trumper. He's the only one in.
I mean, the two defenders are still there, unless one of them could. Where's his archers? There we go. Finally moving his archers up to shoot.
Man, what a fight, though. You know, even though the defenders lost, they had a good tactic. I just don't think they executed it well enough. They didn't utilize their barricades. They should have saved more of their archers toward the end.
Their archer play was okay, honestly. It's just that one crossbow, they left it up there way too long. Like, there was no point using it, keeping it there for so long, especially when it really wasn't doing much. That and them letting their left flank fall while still pushing more on the right was the biggest mistakes. The archer play was honestly worse on the attacking side, but that's just because I assume he couldn't micro it all being solo.
Yeah, fair.
Well, the Germanic pikes are gonna break, thanks to the tower support.
Oh, nice. Got some archers here, hopefully to finish off these guys.
I mean, the Royal Persians do have their shields out, but they're not facing forward, so that ain't gonna help.
Yeah. I mean, you should just pop on some whistling shot, just make them break.
I just want to point out that Trumpet is technically a Chaos player since the 5 Chaos Gods in Fantasy is escaping. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this building being burnt down. Massive palace in the final stand. Also guys, look at the water gardens here. Like, look at this. Imagine living in this palace. Damn.
And that is GG's.
Okay, let's see. KD, 1 400 kills. Yeah, his archers, his archers didn't do that good. Only like 3 units got about 150. But still, he did fine with them. Noble Swaby Swords, as usual. Those units that didn't get shot or outflanked, doing pretty great across the board. Swaby Champions as well, doing fine. Not really the greatest from them. Only 3 units actually pulling out. The pikes doing basically nothing, but they really weren't used. Same for the spears. On the defender side, we have, decent, good kills from the one Royal Persian. The other 2 did okay. Could have been better. North Throw is 170. Sogdians all did terrible. The Dylamites did okay-ish. 1 unit did fine. The others not really. Yeah, Immortal. So no outstanding performance from the infantry. Again, Sogdians themselves are great units. They just weren't used correctly. They weren't used the way they were meant to. Yeah, you do that. As for Vijay, his 2 units of Atari God did great. 200 kills and 320. And that's while being focused down. Thomas Sagittari did okay. Balistari didn't do much of anything. Infantry, yeah, okay overall.
Yeah.
Alright guys, great fight.
GG's.
Great fight.
GG's. Sadly, Greater Gaul, you have been dropped from the tournament. Tactical Teacups, you will be moving forward. You're officially part of it.
Let's go.
Or I guess I should say Team Trumper.
Yeah.
GG Trumper, good luck for you.
Yeah, good fight, guys. Good fight. That was fun to watch.
GG's. I'm fuming. I mean, GG's. Sorry, GG's.
Yeah. Well, stream, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching this later on as a video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.